wo. Bóyá o dẹ̀ gbàgbé kí ni wọ́n máa ń pe party tó ń ṣe ní Halloween. Bóyá o gbàgbé costume Halloween sára ni. We are not scared about all those things. What we know is this. Give us a single evidence to prosecute Wunmi. If you don't have, then shut the fuck up. Sorry for using the F word. If you don't have a single evidence, then stop disturbing our peace. And Lilibet was just walked up. I know that you couldn't just take it. Lilibet couldn't take it. I was just laughing like I asked the laugh, say, I beg that. Oh yeah, go mute you. Oh yeah, they go house. If you want to go comment, say, go comment for house. Wait, see. Oh boy. Although I know go easy no, but the thing is that we've seen was we've gone back.
Did you hear that news are saying that people don't punch walls or punch windows or mirrors when they're upset? Like, is it something that has never happened?
Let me just break something. See you. If I want to even bring a very good conspiracy, if I'm the IT guy, if I am the IT guy and I want to bring a very good conspiracy, hear what I'm going to say. Number one, if you are saying that this guy was seated and he was blowing Prime Boy, the door was opened. Which glass did they break? Oh, that's that one, the one by the middle that you can't just wind down. Okay. Now, don't forget that these guys were separated. Who were the people around them? Prime Boy said soldiers, Oyabo, and things like that. And these guys are known to hold guns and things like that. What if it was while they were separating them that glass got broken? Not by any other person, but the people that were holding Mohbad. And in that instance, while they were holding him, they broke the glass and he used his hand to cut the glass. What about that? That would be a very good conspiracy. That would be a very good conspiracy. But when you now bring Bible paper, you bring something, and you just say, Prime Boy, yes, they had a fight. If it were me, I Prime Boy, lot of joy, I would have stayed with it. Not like now denying that there was no fight. You now came out to the Corona Inquest and said all those things you said were lies, that you want to come to the Corona Inquest to say the truth. Oh boy. It doesn't really make sense. Oh, now you are saying there was no fight, that it was me that was fighting. Whereas you already made confessions, even after coming out of detention, that yes, there was a fight. You came to the Corona Inquest, you made your statements, you said you are not going to, what you said previously were lies, that you came to the Corona Inquest, you said there was no fight, you said there was no fight. You left the Corona Inquest that day, that same day, and you went to demonstrate that there was a fight. Come on. That same day, it was not another day he made that video. That same day that he went with spending. That same day, the same clothes he was putting on, the same vehicle that he entered, he drove to the Corona Inquest was the one that he was using to demonstrate that yes, indeed there was a fight. So who is lying? You use that same vehicle you used to Corona Inquest, the same clothes, and you are using that same day. That was when you made the recording that indeed there was a fight. If I were to be your legal counsel, I would stay with it that yes, there was a fight. I would stay with it like yes, there was a fight.
Like my client, the way he described it, like the way he described it when he was in the car, demonstrating it. That's the same way.
Was exactly what Wunmi.
Exactly.
Was exactly the way Wunmi demonstrated. The same position. The same position that Wunmi. I was staying in the middle. This guy was staying at the back of the driver. Mohbad was staying at the other end. I was carrying this thing. The same way he demonstrated that he was sitting throughout. That is the same thing that was. So then now, these guys this morning they were saying Wunmi was lying. Wunmi was lying. It's not the same. I was just like, have you seen this guy's demonstration? If you had seen his demonstration, you would have known that this was the exact sitting arrangement. This was the same thing Wunmi said that this guy was sitting. They said they pulled Mohbad back, they were separating them. In this same demonstration, he said that they pulled Mohbad back and he walked away to go and meet Cubana Chief Priest. Go and check the citizenship of Wunmi. That was the same thing Wunmi said. So was Wunmi implicating Prime Boy? No. So when these people come out to be making their own narrations, Kinika, I begin to wonder like, oh, When you say they went to a car rental store, do you think all car rentals in Lekki are registered? Go, just if you think go around Osapa, London. Go around Osapa, London. There's also this bus stop. You see some people putting keg on top of their vehicles, rent. Keg, just ordinary keg, on top of very good vehicles for rent. They don't need to have a company. All you need to do is go there and negotiate. If you want a driver, they'll give you. If you don't do this thing, they'll ask you for collateral. They ask for your address, they ask for things like that, and they'll make you pay for it. If you want a driver to drive you around, they'll do it. So when people think that because they are in UK, some things are highly regulated there, they are comparing car rentals to what we have in Nigeria. Sorry, you're just very stupid. So that's why I would never go to such a panel to be educating them. I would only be wasting my time because it will lead to arguments. It will lead to arguments. You left Nigeria about 10, 20 years ago and still talk about Nigeria as if you know Nigeria. No, you don't. So why should I then go disturb myself, debunk? I'm not debunking. Last year, you guys said they removed the kidney of Mohbad in the second morning, no problem. You said there was a time they stabbed him, no problem. Karima said that they pushed him down the staircase, no problem. The railing of the distance, and Mohbad used his head to knock it, no problem. If you can't provide an evidence, if the autopsy does not give you an inkling to that evidence, sorry, it does not count. All these things, police are on social media and they will just be laughing at us. They would be laughing at us like, hey, Rimo. They will just be laughing at us like, these ones, they are not serious. Let me pause for now, Lilibet. I know you have one or two things to say. My phone is ringing. I need to pick this call.
No, I don't even have. It's just that these people, their sickness can never be healed.
It's not only they want us to come out again to talk. They want to.
You know what they want to do? You know what they want
to come outside and talk.
They want to erase the show happening, like what happened at the show. They want to shift everything to the house. That's their main goal. Hey, So see one guy that came up today now. He wasn't bothered about anything that happened at the show. All he was bothered about was what happened in the car on the way home. Even though nobody testified that anything significant happened in the car on the way home, that's where he wants to focus his energy. Like, these people are just weird. Like, really.
Then, Lilibet, one thing they are stressing that is not possible in Nigeria is they are going back home and they said maybe they stop because they want to fight about the child. They can never stop. They can never stop on the way.
Hold on. Mommy Dupe say another ridiculous thing was that the reason these IT guys the reason Wumi went to that show is just to go and continue fighting. Like the fights they were having at home, that she intentionally went because she was not, maybe it was IT guy or Titus, that because she was not supposed to go to that show. So therefore she went with the purpose of just going to fight him. Well, me as a wife, I know that if I'm upset with my husband, like we've got issues, I won't even want to go anywhere with him. Anywhere I'm not forced to go. Do you get? There's no wife that will leave the house with the purpose of
these people.
I know.
Leave them. What do you expect from somebody after 14 months just writing things down now?
As in, so you will leave the house just because you want to go and fight that show. You rather stay at home. You get, because you will not want to be anywhere around him. You just be like, I beg, get out of here.
They will not stop on the road in the middle of the night. Now stop. Wọn ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Driver yẹn kò lè dúró. Kọ́ ní kó dúró gan kò lè dúró. We will tell them I can't wait here.
On the bridge, like third million. to not pack just for them to fight.
Hey. Well, I don't get time to talk about them. Now we remain and see them. They are a bunch of lunatics.
Yeah.
Don't are bored. They're just bored. They just want to talk. And talk is cheap. Let them continue ranting.
The highest for me today was hearing that the driver consented to them breaking the window just to come out. As in, that one is weird. As in, that was a high. Like,
that's why I said that Nigerians are criminally minded. They can imagine the unimaginable. That means IT guy can do that type of thing. That's what it means. He can do it. Because they come oríṣiríṣi irọ́ nínú orí yín. Nǹkan tó bá lè ṣe ò ní rò. Oh my God. How can you sit down and tell the driver to please that for glass you? Shallow crime boy. The driver I don't want to down the baton, pound your panny. I won't weary. All these people are mad people. I mean, they're just mad people. Well, they just can't sorrow because they know. I can't even go there. I can't even go.
Madam, allow me. Wait till they find for there. They won't allow you to talk now. They have their own mindsets already.
They won't allow you to speak.
Is it after 14 months you want to go and convince somebody? I don't have that time.
Their decision is made already. They have made their decision. Nothing can change it. No way.
Even as a Josie team member, it's really exhausting talking to IT guy. It's really, really exhausting. He won't let you talk. No. It's okay. Stop there. No.
Stop there. By myself, be like they don't drink himself. No,
mute. No, don't go forward. No.
Hey, stop there.
It's really, really exhausting talking to you.
Stop right there. That's not where we are going now. Really?
They'll be all right. Last.
Everybody okay.
It's true. Somebody that said that they don't believe people punch walls or punch other stuff because they actually punch their wives. I believe.
You see what they don't understand is that those people that are saying ordinary punch cannot break that glass. That punch is not ordinary because he is annoyed.
Exactly.
It will come with a force.
Of course.
Don't let us even say, let's just leave it to the police. The police will determine that. But there are so many instances that glass can break. Do you even know that a grain of sand can break glass? A grain of sand can break glass. Okay, even a drop of water can actually break glass. Go and research about what I just talked about. There's something called thermal expansivity. You are inside a place for a very long time. You could actually break it easily. Go and research about what I just said. And glass do expire. If a glass expires, it can also break easily. I'm not trying to make any conspiracy, but I'm giving this to the police to actually examine that Jeep itself. So yes, it also depends on the weak points, the angle in which you hit the glass. Okay, if it's not even properly fixed, you could also break it very easily. So go and check.
Right in front of me, Shao, my own nephew, he has punched this glass. I've said this before a lot of times. The glass, like in the middle of this UK doors.
Lilibet. I could remember there was a time when I was in Lagos. I got a crack on my windshield with our motor to manko yekpe. Èèyàn kò wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ so ó kò drop sílẹ̀ hot sun ó dẹ̀ drop sórí glass gbáyé bó ṣe crack ẹ̀ nìyẹn You might not believe this story, but it happens quite a lot in Lagos.
Okay.
So all these things that people are like,
and Mr. Kawa, if we think about it, you know that sometimes, right, when you've got issue, okay, what will I say? You know all those side mirrors, like if they steal it or break it, by the time they replace it in Nigeria, it's not the same quality of what came with the car that they'll put back.
It's not the factory fitted. It's different from the
That's
factory
what I'm
fitted.
saying. So stuff like that.
So many vehicles they do imports from abroad in Lagos. Go and check them. They are accident cars or cars to get me Hurricane Iran, Hurricane Katrina, and they will beat them and things like that. They will replace the glasses before they import them.
Thank you. Even in Nigeria, even in Nigeria, they will actually import accidental cars and they'll fix it up in Nigeria to make it look really nice and sell it. So are you saying that product would actually be such cars and the quality of what came isn't the same with what's there? So it could have easily been broken with force. Yeah, you cannot even say someone can
go to Lagos. You see them displaying this one are foreign use. You are foreign use. You see the usage 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles. How is that possible? Foreign use 10,000 miles. It shows that it's an accidented car. That's just the long and short of it. You don't need to go anywhere. I'm not saying the Prado is accidented, so people should not get me wrong. That's the thing I'm trying to say. But the thing there is this: leave the investigation to the police. Let the police determine what really cracked the glass of the car. It might be Mohbad. It might be people around him. It might be Prime Boy himself. So let's just. There were so many now. The only question I usually ask people is this: what did Prime Boy go tell Cubana Chief Priest? That's all. And Cubana would have written that in a statement. Naim and Mohbad they fight too. Don't finish.
What me I'm saying about Prime Boy is
the only thing
my own conviction about it.
Why did police conclude him as a suspect? Why did the police
apart from that, Mr. Dawa, my own take is why did he not go for this one they are calling them to come and give their statement? Why didn't he go until they declared him wanted? My own is why did Darosha and Adura chase after him?
Elizabeth, let's say all those things are lies. See, let's even say they are lies. That's irony. Darosha only Prime Boy. Let's also say that irony. Prime Boy Koluba Mohbad. Let's say it's a lie. But also for Prime Boy, when he heard that his friend died that day, his childhood friend died that day, he said he was on the island. He said you were on the island. Why did you not go to the house? Why were you calling his father? Why didn't you go himself? Why didn't you go for his burial? Why didn't you go?
Why did you said he was at the burial scene, but why did you not come down from the car?
Why did you not?
And after the show, why were you calling Wumi? Why did you call your friend? Why are you calling Wumi?
Why would Wumi even answer you? Don't come now. Don't come now. Why would she say that? See, when people are analyzing, you have to use common sense. Be very logical. Don't be open-minded. These are the kind of things that the police would have thought and made such conclusions. They rounded off 26 people. They asked them a series of questions. They asked the show promoter. The show promoter would have known what happened. And don't forget that people are asking for videos. Was there a video for the fight? I'm not going to say anything about it, but let's just keep our fingers on that. Prime Boy, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. To me, what you need to do now, try koloma fuyon loyun káàkiri so that at least yes to ma fi lọ. Lọ fuyon loyun bye. Ko sha ma pot kiri. Ko nse kula la brother ko ma ṣe studio sin o. Lọ ma fuyon loyun kiri. So that wa time pé kó bá jáde o. Ko nse time to ma kò ń ṣe time yẹn ló máa sọ pé ó fẹ́ marry ó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fíìmù.
Ta ló tiẹ̀ fẹ́ tẹ̀wọ̀n dé? Ta ló fẹ́ convict? Kó tó lọ sí ló máa pè é kó
so
ṣe.
it's better kó tó lọ register rẹ̀ as ṣẹ̀wọ̀n dé, it's better nsìn kó lọ máa pọ́ọ̀tì kiri. Má dàbí ọmọ Equatorial Guinea yẹn o, ṣáà ṣe tiẹ̀ níwọ̀nba, má ṣe tó 300 ó lè kọ́lé ṣe bí 5 sí 10 kó ṣáà máa pọ́ọ̀tì kiri so that tó bá ti dé báyìí wàá mọ̀ pé yes ó lè jẹ́ 20 years ó lè jẹ́ 25 years ló lè jẹ́ 50 ó lè jẹ́ 10 ó lè jẹ́ 1 year gan but kó tó ní táàgì ṣẹ̀wọ̀n dé yẹn wàá mọ̀ pé yes tó ti fi legacy kan sílẹ̀. That's my own advice to you o. Kò ń ṣe kó máa lọ life kan káàkiri gbogbo ṣáyọ tó ń ṣáyọ yẹn ò ní lè dà dáadáa ò ní lè dà best thing lọ mú àwọn àgbo kí ni wọ́n máa ń pè ṣòbò léṣe àwọn kíní ọ̀pẹ ẹ̀yìn
ọ̀pẹ ẹ̀yìn àfàtọ̀
ìbàjá pátá lọ máa mú sílẹ̀ wàá kàn máa fáyà lọ ní so tó bá dé padà wàá kàn pé o kàn fẹ́ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ni gbogbo kúlà láwọ̀ àdìbá ti gbà fún ẹ sílẹ̀ wàá fi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ. That's my own advice to you. Ẹ má sọ pé mò ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ, ẹ má bínú ń ṣe ní Saturday.
Ẹ fi Primeboy ilẹ̀ má advice ẹ̀. Ìwọ́n tó ní kó tún bú PS tó tún ẹ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ ó sì jẹ́ pé ó rí àwọn ẹ̀ náà ṣe díẹ̀. Tó máa wà ọ̀rọ̀ àìsí sílẹ̀.
Ó bú bàbá olórí ẹ̀ kó bú.
Ó ti bú already náà.
Ó bú PS.
Ó ti pé láti justice.
Ó bú PS. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's actually ṣé kọfí ló fẹ́ fún ẹ lọ́ọ̀yà.
Kọfí á fún lọ́ọ̀yà.
Ṣé kọfí
láti.
Ó ní kéèsì wájú ẹ̀. Tọ́mọ yẹn petition tó wà wájú kọfí.
Àti láti.
Tọ́ranjú fò.
Ó wá gà báyìí èèyàn tó fún ẹ lọ́ọ̀yà tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀.
Don't worry, Sanshitu will stand for him.
I want to stand in.
Sanshitu will play for him.
They play my fans.
Sanshitu has already established that there was a fight.
Bóyá ló máa délé níbí ló máa kú sí.
Sanshitu can also be the prosecutor and defending lawyer at the same time. It's double.
Bóyá ló máa délé níbí ló máa kú sí lọ́dún àgbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
Primeboy is not okay. Even
this is what they said when Certain Protection said he told PS that he found Primeboy. He couldn't talk. Ó ti jábọ́ sí màá yẹn náà lọ́wọ́.
Who? PS, Abi.
PS, yes.
No, he said no, that never happened.
Gone. But he couldn't talk for like how many minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Certain Protection said he has the proof.
Yeah.
Even though that one too can lie, sha. I know tí ẹ ṣe mí kí ló kàn mí. Kí ló ń sá kiri fún? Kí ló lè tí ò lè wá ń gbàtọ́ ní káwọn yòókù wá give testimony? Kó tó di pé wọ́n declare wanted. Kí ló sá lọ fún? If you don't have skeleton in your cupboard, why are you running?
So he wants them to take off the one so that he can run away. You lie. Bára yóò bá yanjú o lọ ẹ̀yìn.
Tó máa lọ. Ṣèyí ẹ̀fẹ́yà ló dúró fún báyìí. Àwọn tó dúró fún lọ́ máa mú. Ló bá dump bail. And if the case started, if it is a murder or attempted murder or manslaughter, he will be reminded. What? He will be reminded in prison.
That's why I like the fact that they are doing this online protest to remind the government to, send the case for trial. That's why I said, Dukia, that's why I said all these people, they are working.
That online this thing, don't let us talk. It will trigger the government now.
They are working for me. They don't know. All the things they are doing, it's just for Wumi's, it's working for Wumi's people. Exactly. They're working for her.
Olóṣì Yomi Fabi, Christmas ti dé, ebi ń pa ni, ebi ń pa wèrè ara ẹ̀. Online protest.
Is it even back? Is it back to Niger?
It's not back. Kò ló fẹ́ back. Ìwọ náà ló ṣe fẹ́ organize online protest.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Pioneer now.
But even the physical protest in Japan now, he was not there. They have personed me down for assassination.
Wait, come just like.
They will sharpen you down for.
They will so crayon you down for fucking.
Oh my God.
Pampers ẹ ti tún àbí fẹ́ rà ní. Báwo rí Pampers orí wọn ní UK lọ rà ń bẹ̀. Lọ rà ọ́fíìsì wa Pampers wa glass wà kó rà. Ó fi kó gbogbo fún ẹ dáadáa. Ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà. Òye. Pẹ̀lú ìkọ̀kọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ fẹ́ fi pawó.
I think that the soldier with his military outfit.
Dúkìá ọ́gíìsì kan ló máa ra ọ̀tà àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké nìyẹn o. Àtẹ́ǹtì ló máa ń pè tágbàlagbà àtẹ́ǹtì. Òun ló máa ra o.
I wish nobody pays him.
Àwọn babies nìyẹn o. Àtẹ́ǹtì ni tàwọn àwọn àgbàlagbà o. Ọ̀pá yẹn ni mo ṣe ní Pampers one glass. Oh my God.
I just wish we all agree to something. But why it's guy? How about for any relevance? We don't go to Ali one comment section. We don't go up to his panel.
Let them ranting there.
No, go in
Comment section.
I don't have the energy.
Kamakolo see him.
Why are not blocking?
Because talking to him is really expensive.
Okay, we no share, but please buy our hair, buy our hair. They will know.
Ẹjọ́ tó dunni ló ń pọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni. Ẹ̀yin tó kù pé sanwó wa ẹ bá wa sanwó wọlé o. A sì ní bí ọwọ́ mẹ́jọ ọmọ ń ta o. 13 la dúró sí láti àná àbíjẹta o. Please o. Àbùkù ń tó lókun àbùkù ń tó lọ́sà o. Ìgbà mi lè gbà o. Aláàánú àwa yín rí o. Ẹni mo ní ti rí owó yẹn jáde o. 13 ló dúró sí láti bí ìjẹta. Ẹ bá wa gbé sókè. Ẹ bá wa sọ kiri inú ayé akọ̀fẹ́ kó dé nǹkan dà sẹ́yìn ni. 13 yẹn gan àwọn tí wọ́n pledge tẹ́lẹ̀ gan wà nínú ẹ̀ so àjẹfínilé wo wá sì pọ̀ ń tà. Mọ́mí Tolú lọ pé ẹjọ́ inbox mi màmá sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí i. So please o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa gbé pẹ́ẹ́lí sókè díẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé ọmọ wa ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan ó fẹ́ serve yín better ó fẹ́ fún yín ní that good air. To God we help.
Exactly. Let me add, please. So our girl is looking for a very dark-skinned model, a female model, and she's also looking for an albino female model. So please, if you know anybody, please refer her to Sea Haven. Thank you.
Yes, so we're really working hard to make things perfect. Like you want to give you that perfection you want. We are trying to be careful so that you must send a cinema so that some of those things might be fake. Who possible? You got a bari no lama kule, but then real. Buri online kini ṣe máa rí nìyẹn. Kanogba can number none. A lot of people will say I've sent money to her without sending money to her. We've experienced that before. No la ṣe wò pé ó máa jẹ́ ká máa wò pé ṣọmọ mi gbowó kò tún fẹ́ sọ pé òun gbowó ni. Ẹ̀rọ a máa gbọ́ I've sent money to her. Yẹn dẹ̀ máa ní I didn't see any money o. That's the reason why we are even doing it this way. So some might not be real. Ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Some might even pledge and not even comply. But then kò sí yọ́yọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la ṣe ráwọn tí wọ́n ti pledge tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n yọjú. So a máa fi wọ́n dira wọn náà ni. Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Please o. Thank you so much. Yeye mo máa inbox yín mà. If you need account details, please inbox me. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti fún wa ní nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jẹ́ ṣì fẹ́ hard mọ́ ìtẹ́tí fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀ náà a máa gbà á. We go collect am. So thank you. Ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa IT guy. One thing tí a mọ̀ ni pé àwọn people yàwá ló máa fi ń build the platform. Tó bá ti ṣí, wọ́n máa ṣe yeah, okay, just say hi in my inbox or say account number. Once you say account number, I will reply it. Ọmọ àfiwá build platform ọ̀tọ̀ wọn a máa ṣe bí ẹni tí wèrè ń jẹun lórí ẹ̀. Ṣẹwàá jẹ́ tuntun ni kò ṣe tuntun náà. And then kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí likes wá wà ní 26k? Platform yìí ò kéré inú ayé náà. Ẹjọ́ náà. Ti ń power tap mọ́. Power tapping yẹn tiẹ̀ ti bá wa sọ síbi kan. So please, thank you so much. And ẹ má gbàgbé o, today is King White's birthday. Èmi ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan, mi ò ṣe analysis kankan lé, mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ anything léni. Today is all for my baby boo's birthday. Queen White in collaboration with King White. Màá dára fún gbogbo yín léni. Ẹ máa mọ̀ pé bẹ́bẹ́ ń lọ, bẹ́bẹ́ ò dúró. So 7 p.m. we'll be doing the collaborating, the Timothy Fogbon dájà lẹ́ látànà. Èmi tí mo fẹ́ lọ free ara mi léni. So 7 p.m. we'll be doing the collaborating dance máa jó ṣéègì fún gbogbo ọmọlá kí ló ṣe yín ẹdí etí yín ẹ̀gbọ́n kankan lẹ́ni mi gbọ́ anything fẹ́ lọ ṣèdí bàlàbàlà ṣèdí bòlòbòlò ṣèdí bàlàbàlà ṣèdí bòlòbòlò ṣèdí mo ń imagine nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ dá lára lẹ́ni. TikTok yóò ní gba gbogbo wa ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ṣin bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀. Ọlọ́njẹ́ má lọ ṣe kó má lọ jẹ́ díje dẹ́kun má golo ni bébì mi náà máa lọ gbé wá báyìí tí gbogbo ṣàkárá máa lọ end. Àní ṣàkárá dán end aṣẹ́wó dán gẹ bẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣàkárá dán.
Bákan ẹ̀ ṣe díje lọ máa gbé wá fún mi.
Kó má di àwọn ọmọlúwàbí nation àbí kí ló ń porúkọ kíní tó ń jà fún Yorùbá nation. Kí ẹ náà máa lo pátákó. Ìyá àṣẹ báyìí pé a ti parí pátì gbogbo yẹn máa lọ lé yín. Go to your home sis. Go back to your home sis. We've end the party. So thank you everybody. So 7 p.m. ní party wa máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àti ra màálù lánàá ń pẹran lọ́wọ́. Good morning, Mọ́mí Àṣàbí. A ti ń ṣe oúnjẹ, a ti ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ má worry. Oúnjẹ máa pọ̀, oúnjẹ máa yapa. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ fẹ́ máa ṣe analysis lọ, a máa fẹ̀yìn lẹ́ẹ̀lé. Àwa tá a bá fẹ́ lọ party, a lọ sí party, ṣe understand.
Ẹ jọ mọ́ lọ́rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ o.
Ẹ ṣọ́.
Ẹ ṣe.
Mo máa ṣe tó máa mú mi jù nínú ṣá. Ẹ ṣọ́.
Ẹ lè jù mí nù torí ẹ̀yin gan máa align. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin don't pay to any other account aside from Mama Omi's account. Market. Sister Tẹ́lẹ̀ ní dì mí mẹ́rù mi. Market. Ṣé ẹgbọ́n ẹgbọ́n tó wà ní ẹ̀? Ẹ kàn pọ̀ létí. Ẹ dì mí mẹ́rù, ẹ yé fi mí ṣọ́lé mọ́, ẹ dì mí mẹ́rù.
Ẹ já lọ, mo ti lẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ lọ parí, ẹ máa bọ̀. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá fẹ́ dúró lé, ẹ̀yin ẹ dúró, àwa ta fẹ́ lọ ṣèdí bàlàbàlà, ṣèdí bàlàbàlà, ṣèdí bàlàbàlà, ṣèdí bàlàbàlà, ṣèdí bàlàbàlà, ṣèdí bàlàbàlà. Ẹ tọ́ tó bá ti dọ̀rọ̀ ojú mi ní rònú. So today is our party. We'll go and do ṣèdí bàlàbàlà, ṣèdí bàlàbàlà, ṣèdí bàlàbàlà.
Ẹ lọ sílé àlè yín.
Well, tẹ́ bá ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí bá padà dé màá wá explain ara mi.
Ọ̀gá mi ọjọ́ ń lọ ni.
Well, èèyàn tó bá fẹ́ tẹ̀lé mi kó níṣó.
Ọjọ́ ń lọ ni.
Kabombi, yeah,
Hello,
I tried.
hello, passion mọ́yàn kan lára. Wọ́n sọ pé
Well,
fẹ́ lọ rí èèyàn kankan wá passion mọ́yàn kan
ẹ
lára.
jọ̀ọ́
It's
kò
not
sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ lọ bá King celebrate birthday bẹ́ ṣe ṣe ní birthday tèmi o. Ẹ bá ti mọ̀ pé ní ṣí kámẹ́rà ẹ má wulẹ̀ wá sórí seat ẹ dúró nísàlẹ̀ ẹ dúró comment section o. Mo láhùn sìn yìí o. Ẹ má wá jókòó kan tí láì ṣí kámẹ́rà o. Ẹ ra dúró comment section kẹ́ máa fún wa ní hype yẹn bẹ̀. Ó wà okay o. A fẹ́ lọ ṣèdí bàlàbàlà náà ni.
Lágbára àtijọ́.
Ẹ bá ti mọ̀ pé ní ṣí kámẹ́rà ẹ má wá sí party wa o. I'm fine sis. Ọ̀la sísá I know na I go you follow na no be me and you.
Lọ máa ṣe recording.
Wọ́n ẹ̀ fà ẹ wá ṣe recording kò sí tó kàn.
Àbí empathy wa o, àwa
Party olówó ni na our intellectual party.
Kàrí wọ́n bá wọn. Wọ́n pe intellectual party ẹ pé kàrí wọ́n. Ṣé pọ̀ mọ́ lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ kó wá jọ tí ó rùn fún pọ̀ mọ́ wa ni. Kó wá dùn òórùn padà yẹn.
Òbúkọ́ dé òórùn dé. Instagram today. With Karimo saying it with her own mouth that her husband gave her infection.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Where is it? Where did they make a promotion?
See, nothing they won't bring from Karimo will be new to me. I just they look Karimo since all this while, but Karimo go do alright.
Very alright.
Yeah, that was the conversation between her and her husband.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
And
that was the same thing she came out to say that Mohbad she for me. So from Karimo's own now, it's more quick to share with our people here. Only one project later. They will come out and be saying because they have the story, they have the gist, they have the yes and no of that story. So when they bring it out, people will definitely accept it or buy it because one man painted the way bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ayé wọn gangan. Do you understand? Bó ṣe rí láyé wọn gangan bó ṣe máa sọ nìyẹn tó bá yẹ ti sọ báyẹn ṣe mọ̀ kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ bá rí bó ṣe lọ ẹ bá òkú tó bá rí o kò ní tó bó ṣe dùn.
Platform, they didn't believe us. So now her saying it in her own with her own mouth, are they going to believe?
Yes.
Because they didn't believe us.
How did say where? Oh no, look, my send the video audio and sit away.
Yes, now because she talks too much.
So bóyá máa ń rí nìyẹn tí ẹ bá nǹkan tí mo ti learn nípa social media nìyẹn ṣá anything you saying and it's making sense ó ń dùn lẹ́nu ẹ lọ́lọ́lọ́lọ́lọ́ wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé kó ṣiṣẹ́.
Ti Bukky Jesse náà nìyẹn tó lọ pàtàkì.
Bí ẹ lọ gbé jáde yẹ ẹ ti mọ̀ pé bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ìrìn àjò ayé èèyàn yẹn.
Edward ìwọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nísàlẹ̀ Sister Temi ẹ wo comment Edward kan.
So I'm not surprised tó bá tún ṣe lé ó lè máa ń dì náà nìyẹn.
Edward òun ní kúre ìwọ ṣẹ̀dá tó wà lábẹ́ orúkọ yẹn bí àwọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe máa pàwọ́ náà nìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin ní ẹ obìnrin ló máa padà pa ẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ obìnrin ní ẹ ìwọ náà pa ọkọ ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yẹn ó jẹ́ tiẹ̀ táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti rán ẹ̀ Edward tó pera ẹ yẹn wàá kàn máa sùn orí á kàn máa tóbi á kàn máa di Edward tó tọ́ orí á máa tóbi orí á máa fẹ̀ wọ́n á máa ṣe gbogbo operation fẹ́ láyé orí ẹ̀yìn ò wá ní lọlẹ̀ á wá máa kẹ̀ títí báyìí orí yẹn ló máa padà pa ẹ òun ní ṣoríire ayé ẹ máa bàjẹ́ ni àwọn ọ̀ràn dírun ẹ máa para yín nínú ìran yín ni bọ́kọ bá ṣe ń pàyàwó ìyàwó á máa pọ̀kọ ẹ̀ ní jẹ́ẹ̀lì.
Àṣẹ ó dì ìmùlẹ̀ ó dáwó ó wọlé àṣẹ lágbára àwọn ìyá mi ọ̀la.
A ní má máa wá bí àwọn òpin yín bí báyìí jẹ́jẹ́ wa làwọn ń kúrò sí bí wà kó wà forí ẹ̀ gbègbè láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù sátọ̀dé olófo.
Ọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹkún lọ́mọ máa pè é fún látẹ̀yìn lóòótọ́ bá wọn gba lẹ́tà ayọ̀ látẹ̀yìn lọ.
So most of those things tẹ́bá ọmọ tí ń kọ dáadáa lórí social media ń sìn pé so nǹkan tó bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sínú àjọ ayé yín rí tó ti ṣe yín rí òun lè máa gbé jáde lè máa fi ń búyàn so anybody tó bá ti bú mi ń sìn mo máa sáré lọ wo ìtàn ayé èèyàn yẹn máa lọ gbá research àwọn kan náà tán sì bú mi recently mo ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì pé nǹkan kan tán fi bú mi yẹn bó ṣe rí nínú ìrìn àjò ayé wọn nìyẹn lọ́ máa fi ń búyàn mi mọ mo ti ń get to see it now so tẹ́ bá ti lè bú mi léèbù kan sìn máa sáré lọ ṣe research lórí ẹ̀ pé ẹjọ́ ṣé ìrìn àjò ayé wọn ṣé làkọsẹ̀já ayé wọn ṣé wọ́n rin irú ìrìn àárẹ̀ irú ìrìn òṣì yìí ṣé wọ́n fi irú nǹkan báyìí lọ́ wọn rí nínú ìrìn àjò ayé wọn tó bá ti jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. tó pé wù mí tó ẹ wo la at the end of it ó ládùúrà ń jalè àṣẹ ògbólógbò lè lọmọ tiẹ̀ náà ó ti yé mi ó ti wá yé mi báyìí.
Said Wunmi stabbed Mohbad. Meanwhile, it's our own son that is robbing people with knife.
Yes, now.
So,
yes, now.
What's happening in their lives that they project?
But it's making sense.
Because she knows her son has the capabilities of stabbing someone.
Yes, she's not happy with it. That's why she wants all the children to also be like that.
Yeah. As she is like that, I won't be surprised 100%. Her son has tried to, stab her. Like maybe when she's beating him, he brings out a knife. It's very obvious. It's very obvious.
Ọmọ yẹn ìgbẹ́ ló máa fọ̀ nílùú òyìnbó kó lè ṣiṣẹ́ gidi. Wọ́n bá ń pínṣẹ́ rere nílùú òyìnbó kò lè kan gbé mi lẹ́wọ̀n.
Wàhálà kò lè fọgbẹ́. Kò lè fọgbẹ́ tó ló máa ṣe DBS.
So ẹ wá expect kó rọ ọmọ tó ṣoríire kínú ẹ̀ lò. Ẹ expect kó lọ fún Wùmí tó graduate. Wá sọ̀n láì wá máa ṣe bí alára. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé ìkọ̀kọ̀ ayé wọn ó rùn jù fẹ́ lọ. Kọ̀rọ̀ ayé wọn rùn jù fẹ́ lọ. Ẹ̀lẹ́ rẹ̀ gbà tó láyọ̀ lórí ọmọ kókó ta kó máa bá tọmọ lọ́mọ jẹ́. Lórí àwògbé àmì ìfẹ́ jẹ́ ká yé ọmọ mi náà láti orí ìkànnì yìí náà ló ti sọ sórí ọmọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n mú òdò òun nínú. Kí ẹ ẹ̀sìpẹ́tì. Ìyá Làtínà kẹ̀rẹ̀ olójú ni. Omi tó lóyún. Ọkọ láti lọ́wọ́ ni. Kí ẹ ẹ̀sìpẹ́tì. Á sọ̀pọ̀ ti kàrí mọ́ bó ṣe ń bú yẹ rẹ̀. Torí òun gan ayé ìyẹ́ ò láyọ̀ lójú ayé ẹ̀. Àwọn olóògùn ní Nàìjíríà ní àjíkù àkìdánidání. Torí ẹ̀ mo máa ń wo àwọn ìlòdì ẹ̀ láwọn èèyàn náà láyé ẹ máa ṣe wọ́n bí èèyàn. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n tó kankan. They are nothing but trash ni wọ́n. Torí èmi ò ń fọ́ fún èèyàn láì rẹ̀. I no dey fraud. I will respect you. Ọba lọ wà kárí ilé ìwé ìṣe respect ẹ tó lọ ṣe bí olórí kókó máa tẹ̀ sí ẹ lójú ni o. Ìgbé sára mi wá sílé ẹ̀ o mi tọrọ rẹ sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ rí o. Àwọn àkàkọ́ olùṣìkan náà láì. Kí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn máa ṣe kẹsàn-án abẹ́jáwé rẹ̀. Yes, ma, for your house. You do like only Google here, you collect. You collect.
Aba respect yín àpọ́n yín lé ni. You do anyhow, you say anyhow.
Alive. Ló dé dúkẹ́ ọmọ kékeré kan. Ayé ti da ayé ọ̀làjú. You respect ọmọdé will respect you ni. Báwo ṣe bí wèrè kan tó lọ ṣàyàbí ẹni tó lọ ṣe.
Àgbàgo tí ẹ kọ́ gbọ́n ọmọ kékeré lè wà kó lọ́gbọ́n lórí jù ẹ lọ tẹríba fún kí wọn náà lè rọ̀ náà lọ ni ẹ kó ṣì lọ.
Wá rí i pé ọmọdé ni wá fẹ́ máa rẹ̀ jẹ abẹ́ ìṣeré. Ayé ìgbà kan máa ná ń kọ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ wọ́n pàgọ́lágbà náà wọ́n lè pé oṣù kọjá. Lágbàlagbà tó lọ ṣe bí olórí burúkú Ènìyàn ṣòro ẹgbẹ́ wa débẹ̀. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo nílé tí ń jó. Friendship mi happiness. Happiness friendship mi where are thou? Mo ní friendship mi wà. Èmi Saturday. Ẹni ńlá ló ṣe nǹkan ńlá lẹ́nu. Ẹni ńlá ló ṣe nǹkan ńlá. Ọlọ́jọ́ yín bá mi lọ́jọ́ bí mi. Bàbá yìí dà. Irú èdè wà láàyè. Ìparí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìṣì tó jẹ́ kú. Ìparí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìṣì tó jẹ́ kú. Ṣẹ́jọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dé ilẹ̀ parí ìjà yẹn ni. Ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dé mi ni. President. Báyìí o. Bàbá èmi yìí. Bàbá yìí lè sọ pé. Ẹ ṣáà dúpẹ́. Ẹ máa dúpẹ́ kẹ́ máa yọ̀. Wọ́n tún lọ́jọ́ ẹtì. Lẹ́kìn wẹ́ẹ̀tì ni ẹjọ́ pírẹ́sidẹ̀ntì ń kọ́. Ẹni pírẹ́sidẹ̀ntì ń kọ́. Kò ní èé o. Ọlọ́run. A ṣáà máa ṣe dáadáa. Ayé kan ló wà. Here, that's the picture. Irú ọjọ́ ìdìbò máa ti sóòlù sísá tẹ́mi. Mo ní irú ọjọ́ ìdìbò máa ti sóòlù yín. Ní ìmọ̀ yín rí lè ní ìyí ọlọ́run. Ìlọ tẹ́ra mi lọ́rùn. Bá wa tẹ́ra mi lọ́rùn ìwà darí wálé. Ó yá èèyàn ṣòro. Mo rìkọ́ọ̀dì Aries lọ́wọ́. Ẹ dára bí ẹ̀. Ìjẹ̀mọ̀ òṣì ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń rìn tó ní ẹ̀mọ̀ yìí máa dìlítì ẹ̀ ní mi gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń discuss dáadáa. Mo ń bọ̀ ẹjẹ́ lọ gbé fóònù yẹn. Ní ìjẹ̀mọ̀ ní àgbọ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àti ìyàwó sọ. Ṣọ́rọ̀ orí kan wà lẹ́nu Aries ní tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Olóṣì. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi friendship mi happy weekend. Àbí mo ní happiness ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ play fún wa ni. Báwo ni? Ìgbà mi àṣìlè máa lè tó wà lẹ́nu wọn. Gbogbo tẹ́ ti play náà ni. Tó wà lẹ́nu àwọn òpònú téèyàn fẹ́ play. Ká má ṣàlàyé play wọn ni kò sí nǹkan tó ń sọ náà. Ẹ wo náà ẹ wo Aries kí ló ń sọ? Torí ibi tí mo gbé fóònù sí mo rìkọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ níbẹ̀ tí mi mọ̀ kọ́ tó ń sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ṣe máa delete ẹ̀ later mi ì tí ì mọ̀. Ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré wò. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré wò. Now would have known that okay, you know. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣì lọ. Mo ló fò. Àwọn olórí burúkú ìwà onífọ níwàlẹ̀.
Crash because of one who said
So what's in play?
it will completely collapse and that man can never recover. It's not because she doesn't love him, it's just because he has left her on him for so long. I know you will come and tell me that you're a young man, you are busy as a man, you have work to do, you don't have time for all those stuff. Bullshit, sorry daddy, that is, it doesn't work like that. That is why you can be a billionaire and know what I stick with you, this man. Somebody that is not up to you, you understand? She go run out with her. I still love you, right? If you don't even get low, She fit give the gate man pikin, but she still love you. But now you neglect her because you busy, you be boss. Yeah, you understand. So let me just let other people speak.
Thank you very much. So I have one question for you before you submit your mic. I have heard Pastor preach something that no sex on Sunday before church. No sex. Let alone oral sex before church on Sunday. What's your take on that? Life and direct, I got this from the pastors. And I know the pastor, I don't want to put the church.
Please don't put it because what I want to say now might be very sketchy. Thank you. That pastor that said that thing, I'm gonna throw that question in the air for him. Does he realize and does he also know that it is possible that his wife, maybe he's out on a ministry journey, he go to US to preach, he goes to another country to preach, and that Sunday the wife has to go to church, obviously, but he's not around. He's not been around since Friday. Does that pastor know that if the wife is a cheating woman, a boy will bang that woman that morning, and she will give that guy a blowjob before she goes to church? So, what is no sex on Sunday? What kind of holier than thou attitude we have in Nigeria? It's so.
You are preaching in the vein.
Ma'am, let me give you one last example, please. See, in Nigeria, we have single ladies who are something in their late 20s. They don't have kids, right? You go to another country, you find girls who are 24, 2 kids, 30, 1 kid, like. But do you know the difference? The difference is that in Nigeria, we like abortion. You see, we say for house and for their street and for their area and for church, everybody perceives her as a virgin. But if God played a tape for you, she's committed an abortion 3 times. So, where is the morality now? Pastor, if you don't touch your wife on Sunday, you bang your wife on Sunday. That is funny.
Let me add to that when you talk of this Sunday. That Sunday, when the pastor don't say the more he will give him wife correct banging in the morning before he enter church. At that time, now Holy Spirit could give him the good message when he could preach also.
Can I add up?
Okay, add up on that, sir.
So I'm a pastor, I'm a priest. I'm an Anglican priest.
Oh, okay, good. So we have a priest in the house.
There will be a
The morning is anointing. It will attract more anointing for you to flow.
Oh, daddy, every man of God, God will bless you.
Thank you, sir.
But say, God take pleasure in the relationship. God is different. If your wife is not happy, you leave and go to preach, your message is rubbish.
Tell them more. Say that again.
If you, at that 1 hour, the man woman will come. Do you know that this is something I prepared for the Holy Ghost convention? Flow. If your wife does not flow with you, because what will happen as you're preaching, the Bible says, I want to tell you the woman will be there, don't the preacher, get out, idiot. Also, the woman will not be happy. But if God had to know a man who has a very good home, as a preacher, watch the wife. If the wife is there, she will do it well. And then encourage children, don't they look somewhere? And that man is lying. But if the man is smiling, honey, any day I quarrel with my wife, that day message is rubbish. Because as you preach, your heart is going to break you. So, but if that man is woman is happy, if you both say that sweetie, you will be happy. So that person will be not rubbish, not foolish preaching. Not just all this holy. You go to commit finish. You have to let somebody to attend the wife. This is the way I'm fasting. Madam, if pastor give you 7 days fasting and prayer, says, please, before God, the Lord's going to minister to you. And you tell your husband, the husband says, okay, carry on with that fasting. But in the third day, the man says, please, I'm getting the hungry me. Madam, if you don't give up, God will answer that prayer.
It's true.
Go and settle the man. Go, you know your fasting. That thing is not a sin when it has to do with marriage. In fact, it's a holiness evangelist.
The Bible, 2 Corinthians, I think, is there. Text during fasting.
So, say what? Is that I'm saying nothing?
No, I say it's in the Bible. It's not a sin.
Thank you. So, if no matter how consecrated you are consecrating yourself, the man say, I need you, but that go and sit there because I was listening to one program online. So the man was complaining that the woman doesn't allow him in access. So the woman was responsible to the pastor. So when I stopped there, he said, I'm feeding our 100 days. When we feed 100 days, I'll take care of it. How from the pastor, that woman, I go flog you with my mouth. So madam shot to go, are you okay? Come on guys, I'm going to put 100 days fast. The man go wait for you till 100 days. Be careful. Let me put the fast no. Go and settle that man so that God will say if you don't do it, just like it says. See, you know with your husband and wife, while praying, you don't have a clue with your husband or wife, it's like a check that must be signed by 2 people. And you want to withdraw money without the other signatory, they don't go give you. So if
Who is calling pastor? Maybe church member say, pastor. Who is
Hello. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
there's somebody want to ask a question, let me have the question.
Okay, I am a general secretary in a region, in a regional headquarters.
Okay.
I take workers every morning before the service starts. You send people every morning before service.
Next message.
There are workers training before the service starts. It's always for Pastor, you know about that. Okay. Now, my question is in the aspect of knocking before Sunday service. Pastor, you know the energy it entails for preaching and activities on a Sunday service. So, I want you to enlighten me on the energy you are going to expend in Naki on a Sunday morning versus the energy you are going to expend on a Sunday service activities. Do you think the energy you are going to expend on knocking on a Sunday morning will give you the strength
To carry on other activities.
on Sunday? You know what?
Let me come, sir.
Pastor, let me last.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
You know what it is on Sunday activities. Know how worn out you will be after Sunday activities. You know now what I'm saying. So how do you think it's going to be possible that you will knock on the Sunday morning and you'll be able to go on Sunday activity in church?
Okay. Let me respond to you with this practical example. So, my wife, when I got married to her newly, so she was working in Abuja. So I had a crusade. I'm going to minister in a Pentecostal church in Port Harcourt. Okay. So I was living in Imo State. That I know. So I was waiting for her.
He's having a call. I think somebody called him. Bray Moses, no verse. Make a quick answer.
Can I say something about the sex on Sunday? Please. Okay, I believe sex is spiritual. And going to church on Sunday, you have to put your mind in the spiritual thing, because you are going to walk as a pastor and you are going to use all your spiritual mind to walk. Yeah? As a celestial church, as a celestial, you know, a celestial shepherd should not even, the wife should not even touch your garments on Saturday before Sunday. And you should not nag your wife before going to church on Sunday, because you know, staying in the front of people is not something that is easy. If you are not careful, if you have something in your mind that you want to preach, when you get there, if your spirit is not strong, if you are not spiritually strong, you'll be saying rubbish, to be honest with you, because in my church, I'm a minister in my church, and on Friday, and Saturday, I have to be, you know, put on my mind, study my Bible, and try to be, you know, clean and all that, so that on Sunday, if I'm having a conversation with my fellowship, torí nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní Yorùbá yóò kàn wá bọ̀ tá a bá fẹ́ gbọ́ pé IT guy wà online ṣé ti rí bóyá dẹ̀ ti kúrò lẹ̀.
wọ́n tún ṣì ń rojọ́ ni.
No, ṣé IT guy ó wà online tẹ́lẹ̀ láàárọ̀ mo ti rẹ́ jẹ́ kí n ó ti kúrò lẹ̀.
àti bọ́ọ̀rẹ̀ láàárọ̀.
Ó yẹ ya ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wò super.
Ìgbà àwọn bọ̀dá mi láti àbí bọ̀dá láti yóò ṣì wà lórí ayé àbọ̀ ti kú. Bọ̀dá láti.
Wọ́n máa ń wà náà. Tẹ bá fẹ́ lọ gbọ́ bó ṣé òun ibi tó máa ń wà. Gidi tí mò ń sọ yìí kò sí nǹkan tí ò sí lọ ẹ kó sì lọ àwọn ló ṣe àǹtí òkú.
Níbo ni bẹ́ẹ̀ friendship mi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi kí n lọ máa ka kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ń bẹ̀.
Ẹ lọ́wọ́ ka kọ́mẹ́ǹtì. Àtàwọn ìwà ni kọ́mẹ́ǹtì sí ẹ̀kọ́. Ṣé ìdàgbà rẹ̀ kó tí ń ka kọ́mẹ́ǹtì? Nǹkan mi lè gbọ́n wọn lọ́wọ́ kan kọ́mẹ́ǹtì lè lórí kùmọ̀ kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tí Mohbad. Mi eléyìí kò rí ètò máa ń
jẹ akúlédè lórí Facebook o.
Àbí
gbogbo ẹ nísìmí.
Wàhálà àwọn èèyàn mi ò bí òkú kọ́rẹ́ǹtì lórí wọn ṣá ẹ̀kọ́ kan tí ń bá bà.
Èmi náà fi bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ètí ẹ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ̀ wọ́n.
Mi ì yẹ láyé kò sí nǹkan tí ò ń ṣe láyé tiẹ̀ mo ta ló.
Láti fi jẹ́ mẹ́ta mi ò tiẹ̀. Mi ò tẹ́rù èmi báyìí nìkan mo wá láti fi jẹ́ mẹ́ta. Ṣáwa nílé tún swim ní ẹ bá gba bí tẹ̀.
Wèrè wo ló swim wá ẹ̀?
Ta ló stream wa yẹn? Friendship mi.
Yes.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo lé o. Pressure ti wà ẹ káàárọ̀ o.
Tọ́pìkì lọ́dọ̀ wa ń bì báyìí káwa náà máa jẹ́ lẹ́nu. Wọ́n yé mi good morning o.
Wọ́n mi wá.
Ẹ̀mú wa ti ẹ̀ wá fún láàárọ̀ yìí.
Ó dán mẹ́ta o. Ṣé ẹ wà wá?
Ṣebí mo wà ń bí gbogbo bí ẹ ṣe ń fà já yín àti ìyá àgbà mo yà fi yín lẹ̀.
Ìfájà àwọn bọ́lẹ̀ fún ìyá àgbà ní lánàá o àti mọ́mí.
Ìyá tí ìyàtọ̀ bá ti wọlé téèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá àgbà ṣàfẹ̀sì. Ìyá àgbà wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó àwọn àkútẹ̀
sọ lánàá kò bá ti wọn mu mo yà ra bọ́lẹ̀ fún wọn.
mo rí pé ló ń bí wọn. Àwọn ọmọ mi wọ́n bí láàárọ̀ pé kí ni pressure sọ yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ló gbà yìí. President. Àlàáfíà ló wà.
Ìgbà tí pressure ti máa wá president àti sùn gbà yìí.
Ṣe mọ̀ pé òun là ń ṣe kàlàwà máa ra yọ wá. Àdàlágbà ọ̀dọ́. Freedom wà ń bí jẹta. Kìnní náà gbé wọlé dà British náà gbé wọlé ń jẹta. Wọ́n lọ freedom ń jẹta.
Wọ́n wà ń bì.
Wọ́n wà ń bì.
Dọ̀ndádà náà wà ń bí lánàá.
Dọ̀ndádà náà wà ń bí lálẹ́ àná. Mi ìgbà gbogbo lánàá rẹ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn ò lọ́bi kankan o.
Ibi náà wà.
Ìgbà tí òṣèlú pé wọ́n ń borí wọ́n sọ di àwọn èèyàn sọ di uniform náà. Àwọn èèyàn ti wá wọn sọ di uniform. Nígbà tí òṣèlú pé ń bó wọn demonetize page wọn so.
Láti fi ṣe pé aláìṣẹ́ ni wà. À ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Wọ́n sọ di wọn. Àwọn fẹ́ tó monetize page ká sọ pé wọ́n sọ di iṣẹ́. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé ó ti di wa ó ti jẹ wọn. Iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n nìyẹn wọn ò lóko wọn ò lódò ẹ bá ti rí fáwọlẹ́sì ẹ lọ pè wọ́n ní nǹkan méjì.
Àwọn gan-an fáwọlẹ́sì wọn
á fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ ní ṣàlọ́ ló ṣe máa jẹ́.
ọmọ kó ń gba 5,000 lórí ẹ̀ àwọn elébi.
Wọ́n á fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́.
Àwọn
kẹ ní happiness sọ̀rọ̀ bí ìsọjì báyẹn lọ pé wọ́n á fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ mo mọ nǹkan tí mo sọ o. Mi ò bú ọmọ ẹni kankan mi ò fẹ́ ní ọmọ ẹni kankan.
Ó ṣe wà yìí dédé kan téèyàn bá sọ ni máa jíṣẹ́ fún ni mo máa sọ fún òsì.
Mi ò mọ èèyàn kankan rí jẹ́jẹ́ ni mò ń lọ mi mọ èèyàn rí o.
Mi ní parọ́ mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ní parọ́ mọ́ yàn o. Nǹkan tẹ bá sọ jẹ́jẹ́ lọ́mọ èkó friendship mi ń lọ o.
Bọ́ mi ìmọ̀ mi èèyàn rí bọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tí mi ò mọ̀ lórí ìkànnì yìí.
Yẹ́pà ìpẹ́ kọ́rẹ́ǹtì
yìí. Nǹkan rí bọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tẹ́mi ò mọ̀ o. Mi ìmọ̀ mi ẹnì kankan rí bọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tí mi ò wá.
Ṣèbí nǹkan téèyàn bá sọ lẹ́yìn òsì máa wò pé òsì nígbà tó sọ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún òsì o.
Òtítọ́ lẹ́yìn dì mẹ́rùn tìyìn. Òtítọ́ lẹ máa ń gbé wá.
Máa mú ìsìnkú wá.
Àwọn oní VVIP sọnù.
Àti lórí VVIP.
Pressure ti wà ẹjọ́ ní pressure ti wà ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ lọ sí IG yẹn níbo lẹ jókòó sí.
Mo jókòó sí báwo bí dáwọ̀ yẹn jókòó sí náà.
VIP ni o VVIP ni pressure ti wà.
Èwo ni VVIP.
Ẹ sì lè jókòó láàrin àwọn èèyàn tẹ́mi wá fẹ́ lọ ń sìn.
Àwọn èèyàn náà gbogbo á máa jókòó sí báàlà ìfẹ́ jókòó ṣé máa jókòó sọ máa ń ṣe àràfà tẹ̀yẹ̀ fún yàn lọ́tọ̀ ni.
Ẹ ti ẹ̀ máa wọ̀rí ibi téèyàn máa ń dá dúró téèyàn máa ń dá jókòó sí ó fẹ́ kàn wọ́n. Wọ́n á dá gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ á sùn wọn tí ò ní sẹ́nìkan kò sẹ́ gbáàdì sọ́ọ̀kù wọn.
Ẹ jẹ́ mi ń tẹ̀sán òye mi mọ́ mo ti sọ nù. Èèyàn bá lọ àìjẹ́ ẹ máa jókòó sọ.
Ìgbà téèyàn bá wà ní ayé.
Àbẹ́ni yẹn náà wà ní pressure. Ẹ bá mi wá pressure ti wà o. She don lost you.
Níbo lẹ sọnù sí?
Náà mi sọnù ní àjò. Àwọn yẹn máa ń sọnù lóòótọ́ bọ̀ mi ò sọnù.
Ẹ máa wà òkè tí. Friendship mi VVIP yìí nìkan. Mo ní VVIP yìí nìkan.
Tí ìbá ti lówó VVIP mi nílò Nàìjíríà báyìí o.
Èmi gan.
Tí mi ìbá ti lówó VVIP mi.
Baby supply.
Mo ti pẹ́ ní àbúrò ìdí kí n máa tún wọ́n tó ń pè lọ bíbí.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo yín dẹ̀ fi ṣe yín lẹ́mú kò dáadáa. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ fún mi ṣe é kò dáadáa.
Pressure ti wà má wọrí ẹ má wọrí tí a máa jọ lọ àjì next one ni VVIP la máa wà.
Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe mo ṣiṣẹ́ tó mẹ́jọ báyìí mo wá owó kí náà pè mo owó fífi mo fẹ́ wọ̀.
8 days in a week la fi ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Àbí 8 days ni o nínú èwì nínú 7 days.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀sọ̀kan mi torí kan tẹ̀ sọ yìí àwọn èèyàn kàn fi mẹ́rin sálẹ̀ ni kò yé mi ẹ má wọrí.
kò sí wàhálà
Pressure ti wà. Happiness máa ń gbé mi débẹ̀. Ọlọ́run máa dá
ẹ wá kọ́kọ́ ní tí tó bá fẹ́ parọ́ orúkọ happiness àwọn náà wọ́n ń jẹ́ lọ́sẹ̀ orúkọ mi ni orúkọ yẹn dùn mọ́ wọn bàjẹ́ àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ló ń ta happiness tèmi náà mo wo orúkọ kí n tó mu náà happiness ni tèmi àfẹn tí ò bá fi happiness ní ìbálàbà mi jà ẹni tó bá ti bá mi jà ó ti bá happiness jà nìyẹn ẹni tó bá ti bá mi jà ó ti happiness ti bá jà nìyẹn ẹni tó bá ti ṣépè fún mi wẹ́dà mo mọ̀ mi ò mọ̀ ó ti bá happiness inú ayé ẹ̀jà nìyẹn
kò sí dùnú mọ́ nìyẹn. No ìdùnnú ìgé kò dápẹ́.
Yàtọ̀ ní happiness ni àwọn ní ìjà wèrè happiness bá wo ṣẹ́yìn ò fà happiness ni.
Àní mo ti padà já sí kọ́tà ìsọ̀wọ́ ti já mi.
Orúkọ yẹn wo lẹ́nu náà.
Lẹ́rí tẹ́mi bá tún lọ mí. Anyways, àwọn èyí tí mo ti lọ sẹ́yìn náà regular hajj ni èmi lọ. Tí bá tún máa lọ mí náà, regular hajj. Mi ti máa gbára yílẹ̀ dáadáa. Tí máa dọ̀tí látorí délẹ̀. Títí máa ráyè bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́n dáadáa.
Pressure ti wà. Tára yín bá dọ̀tí ẹjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan yín náà kò mọ́ o. Torí ara dọ̀tí yẹn ò ní mí ni. Ọkàn gangan ni nǹkan. Ẹlòmíì ọkàn ìdọ̀tí ju ara. Ẹlòmíì tẹ bá wọ ẹlòmíì báyìí ó máa mọ́. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹlòmíì máa mọ́ látorí délẹ̀. Ọkàn ìdọ̀tí ju latrine lọ. Ọkàn.
Òun náà ni mo sọ fún àwọn tẹ̀lé tí wọ́n mọ ìyọ̀kọ̀ wọn jẹ́.
Ọkàn ìmọ̀.
Ẹgbẹ́ tí ìsòyìnbó Bàálà tí ọkọ̀ wọn dọ̀tí.
Ẹ ó dọ̀tí. Kò ṣe pé mo lọ fara yílẹ̀ kinní kan wá gbé mi mo wá ṣubú lulẹ̀ kinní kan ọkàn èèyàn náà nǹkan ìyẹn gangan ni kókó.
Wọ́n gbé wọn ṣubú lulẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn wá pé wọ́n wá ń wò mí wọ́n wá wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n fọkàn wọn mọ́.
Ọkàn gangan ni ọkàn ni òkè ṣe gbogbo ara jílẹ̀. Pressure ti wà. Ṣé mo pàwé máa ń sọ Bọ́lá àfaragbolẹ̀ ni Bọ́lá Akínà tó bá faragbolẹ̀ tí tọ́kẹ́ náà bá dọ̀tí nǹkan. Ẹ wò.
Ó máa jẹ ẹ lọ́nà ó máa mọ̀ pé ẹ wò mo ní happiness.
Pressure ti wà kò nídìí kẹ waste owó lọ mọ́kà mọ́. Èṣù ti wà ní mọ́ríkà ni.
Today is our birthday o. 7 p.m. o. Naija time o. Today is our birthday o. Kí ló dé
mọ́ríkà ni o.
Èwo ló ní owó lẹ́yìn tí ó
ṣe announcement ló bá dé ni a ti mọ̀.
Ẹ máa dúnkòkò mọ́ wa ni gbàdéjì wa jẹ́ báyìí.
Mọ̀gá tí sísá tẹ́lẹ̀ ń pè wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ má bà platform jẹ́ kó tó di 7 ni.
No, wọ́n sọ fún Bọ́líbí wá sí báyìí dé ọkọ̀ wọn ni èwo ni gan-an. Ẹ jà mọ́ pa àwọn tọ́dílá. Ǹjẹ́ tí ń gbọ́ tẹ́tí ní ànáǹsì pé ẹ̀ pé tọ́dílá ń bẹ̀. Tọ́dílá bá wà síbẹ̀.
Ó jẹ́ kírú yẹn ló wá ń bẹ̀.
A sì kú o.
Tí tọ́dílá bá débẹ̀ ẹ lásán.
Kò ṣe irú tí ó máa rún pọ̀ mọ́ ni. Kò ṣe irú ẹ̀ la pè bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀fọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní tẹ́lẹ̀ṣọ́ la fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ lè ní tẹ́lẹ̀ṣọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀.
Tí bọ́ọ̀ ṣe ní wá ọkọ̀ máa dúró lẹ́fọ̀ IP ní gbogbo wọn lọ́ máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀. No, VVIP ni o, kí ló jẹ́ FIP? VVIP. VVIP lẹ máa jókòó sí. Àwọn náà ní VVIP.
Ẹ̀ṣọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jàre baby soft life. Orí ẹ̀ṣá ìbí ló máa bá wò ó.
Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tún ní ẹ̀ṣá ìbí.
Bí a ṣì gan àṣì ọ̀nà wọ́n
fífi nígbà yẹn.
Ó dá gbogbo
ti jẹ́ fífi.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti ní IP. Ìyá bàbá ṣàánú wa o. A ní dààmú. Wọ́n ní tọ́dílá pé ó padà sọ̀rọ̀ infection tọkọ ẹ̀ fún. Ó máa sọ. Nígbà wo ni ó bọ̀ ní
ẹ̀jẹ̀ pressure ti wà. Mo ní tọ́dílá ó sì ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ bọ̀ kò ní mọ̀. Ṣé nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe kí náà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀? Wọ́n máa ń sọ wípé àwọn èèyàn lọ wá sórí àwọn irọ́ ni fún ara wọn náà máa ń sọ lọ́nà láì fara wọn ní mọ̀gbà tó sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n fi wọn fara wọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ sí agbára wọn. Láti ló sọ wípé bàbá ìyá òun ti dàgbà òun ò tiẹ̀ mọ bàbá òun kíyà.
Yóò tó sọ pé.
Tóun lọ́dọ̀ bàbá òun pé kí náà pé irú yẹn náà dẹ̀ kú bú Ọmọwùmí ó bú ìyá àbí.
nígbà tó ṣe
bó ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ara wọn àti bí Kúdí máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ara rẹ̀ fún ara rẹ̀.
níjọ́ tí Látìní níjọ́ tí yóò ń kú tó pé ní Dublin pé yóò ń kú báyìí òun kọ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ òun lọ Nàìjíríà òun mu tí tóun fi débẹ̀ ni òun wá jókòó sẹ́gbẹ́ òkú ìyàwó òun mu títí lẹ̀ fi mọ́ olórí burúkú sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn wèrè fògógó sì yẹ irú yẹn lẹ wá ní kí
olóògùn ti ṣe tẹ̀lé wájú kò tí yé òun. Kí wá ní ìtàn kí tó fẹ́ fàyọ kí ni ìtàn tó fẹ́ fàyọ nù yẹn. Kò sọ wípé òun sunkún kò sọ wípé òun máa ní ìsìyẹ òun kò sọ wípé.
olóhùn mu ọtí yẹn títí lẹ̀ fi mọ́ ìgbà tó wá gbẹ́ sàárè tán fúnra rohun báyìí ló ń gbókùú yà sínú sàárè òun mọ tí ó gbé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́nà.
Awo gùrẹ́sì nìyẹn àwọn ọ̀mùtí gbàgbé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
Awo gùrẹ́sì èèyàn tọ́dìlá.
Àwọn táyé wọn.
Wọ́n gùrẹ́sì jẹ́ ṣe wíkẹ́ndì lẹ́nìí ni aago mẹ́jọ ló máa ń jáde olùsìkò jáde lẹ́nìí òun náà ń wá gift kiri olófò.
No, ó wà lé mẹkáníìkì ó ń tún tírọ́ọ̀kì ṣe lọ́wọ́ tó bá ti ṣe tírọ́ọ̀kì
gùrẹ́gùrẹ́ ni olófò.
Tẹ̀bí
kò tún nǹkan kan ṣe pressure tiwa kò tún nǹkan kan ṣe ọtí àgbo ti dà lójú ẹ̀yìn.
Olóṣì.
Kò tún ẹni tí
dá lójú ẹ̀yìn.
Ọmọ tí gbà
ó ti lọ bọ tí Friday.
Alámùjá sí kọ́ńtà. Ó ti mú gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ bó ṣe wà ní.
Alámùmámọ̀ náà lé.
Alámùjá kọ́ńtà olóṣì onífònà gàù. Wèrè á máa ka sílì ní tó bá délé eléyìí ti di 8 eléyìí di 6 eléyìí di 2 ó máa ka olórí burúkú.
Olófò sọmbọrì.
Irú ẹ̀ náà lọ gbọ́dọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ jòsí.
Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ jòsí àti bùrẹ́sì? Kí ni ìyàtọ̀?
Ó náà ni mo sọ pé irú ẹ̀ náà gbọ́dọ̀ máa rí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ o ìyàtọ̀ tó wà níbẹ̀ ni pé jòsí fi ẹ máa gbọ́ o ìyàtọ̀ tó wà níbẹ̀ ni jòsí fi òkú ọmọ tiẹ̀ gbowó. Bùrẹ́sì náà fi òkú Mohbad náà ó fi gba tírọ́ọ̀kì ó fi ń gbowó. Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ àní wọn? Òun ọmọ tiẹ̀.
Irú ẹ̀ náà ló gbọ́dọ̀ wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Wọ́n ní èèyàn bíi ahun lórí ahun èlòrò àwọn méjèèjì.
Jòsí múrítọ́ ti ọtọ́ ń sìn àti tọ́ntọ́kọ́lọ́jì bọ́ta jòsí. 30 million kó sọmọ kékeré owó múrítọ́ ti bọ́ta.
Ká máa béèrè autopsy àti toxicology lọ́wọ́ wọn báyìí.
Nígbà táwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ṣe títí
wọ́n ká máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn báyìí.
Ẹni kí náà ṣe tí rìsọ́ọ̀tì wọn ò tí ì bọ́ta ẹ mú rìsọ́ọ̀tì bọ́ta jòsí.
Ẹ mú rìsọ́ọ̀tì tí yín wá o. Autopsy àti toxicology.
Àti tọ́ntọ́kọ́lọ́jì ẹ mú bọ́ta olè oní 30 million ọ̀ràn mú rìsọ́ọ̀tì bọ́ta Bukky Jesse ọlọ́yàn 300 kg ẹ mú rìsọ́ọ̀tì bọ́ta rìsọ́ọ̀tì ọtọ́nsí àti tọ́ntọ́kọ́lọ́jì yín ẹ mú bọ́ta ẹ ṣáà ti gba tọ́ntọ́kọ́lọ́jì ẹ ti gba DNA ẹ lọ sí Mohbad o ẹ lọ sí Mohbad olórí burúkú bó ṣe máa sọ pàpọ̀ sẹ́yìn
Nítorí àná náà fẹ́ ṣe mí.
They're not like that. No autopsy, no toxicology, no DNA, no burial. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti gbà o. Jòsí sí Mohbad.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, mo ní di ẹ̀pù yín o. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà, mo ní di ẹ̀pù ìjà yín mi ò lè dájà o. Àwọn tá à ń bá jà yẹn tó lágbára ni o.
Ìyá mi ṣe fẹ́ fi wá lórí lójú ni o. Ó ti ń rẹ̀ mí Ọlọ́run ló kàn ń gbé mi lọ.
Wọ́n fẹ́ fọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ ni o. Àlè ló pa Mohbad o.
Jòsí ó ṣàtìlálẹ̀ ló pa Mohbad nínú toxicology mú rìsọ́ọ̀tì bọ́ta kó lọ sìnkú olórí burúkú adọ́mọmọ́ freezer lọ sìnkú olòṣì bàbá àsìnkú balógun lẹ́yìn ètò òkú lọ sìnkú ọmọ.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá nídìí àkáǹtì mi ó wà lọ́wọ́ Bukky Jesse o.
Olòṣì bàbá àyà àfòkù ọmọ tí wọ́n fi ń gbowó lọ ti kú o. Jòsí onítọ́ntọ́kọ́lọ́jì ó ti gba tọ́ntọ́kọ́lọ́jì lọ ti kú wọ́n ti ẹ̀ lè fún ẹ lọ ti kú o.
Tówó yẹn bá ti tó nǹkan tó fẹ́ á sin ẹ̀ má wọ̀rí owó ni ò tí ì tó.
Ọ̀dáwó mọ́ bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú everybody tí mo bó ṣe ń lọ gbogbo ala tí mo WhatsApp kò sọ́bọ̀ ń dọ̀rẹ̀ mọ́ àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ti dé láì
lọ́sì kú tó bá wá ẹ̀rù ń bà ní pé tó ń bá béèrè ó ṣe wọ́n ní
olúwa ẹ máa bọ̀ o ẹ wá bá a pé Jòsí kó wà lọ sìnkú ọmọ o èyí tó ṣe tó bó ṣe kú sí méjì náà ló kú mú bọ́ta lọ sí o.
pressure ti wà owó yẹn ò tí ì tó nǹkan tẹ́ bá yẹn fẹ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ kọ́ studio ó fẹ́ kọ́ wọn náà wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ ilé orin fún àwọn tó tiẹ̀ ti ń kọrin láti mú ẹ̀jọ́ àwọn tó ti ń kọrin tí wọ́n fi orin ṣe dáadáa wọ́n kọ́ ilé orin wọn ní kọ́ ilé orin olórí burúkú tiẹ̀ ló ń fẹ́ kọ́ ẹni tí ò mọ nǹkan kan kọ́ ló ń fẹ́ kọ́ ilé orin báyẹn náà ni bó ṣe easy náà nìyẹn bí èèyàn ṣe ń lò nìyẹn àìmọye tó mú orin yẹn kọ dáadáa táyé ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan tó ń sọ ó rò bóyá àtàrí àjànà kì í ṣẹrù ọmọ kékeré
wọn ní happiness orin tọ́lọ̀ fún jòsí orin tó máa kọ níbi tó bá ti ń kan kó ló lọ́lọ́run fún ẹ ọmọ pé téèyàn bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ téèyàn bá ń dá ibi táwọn náà bá ń dá wákà irú orin tọ́lọ̀ ń kó sínú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ní ọlọ́run ò fún ẹ lórin tó máa fi ta síbi jòsí ó ti gba tọ́ntọ́kọ́lọ́jì ó ti gba DNA lọ́sí.
aláìlú tí tó bá mọ ògùn ṣe ju àrọ̀ ni lọ ò lè lò ẹ̀yà Mohbad ti mú kí náà gbé yẹn tó bá máa fẹ́ lòbí kò ń ṣèwọ ló máa fún owó ìwọ bàbá ò kí ń lo ògùn ọmọ ẹ èèwọ̀ ní
torí pé o fẹ́ kọrin ojókòó ló gbọ́ àdúrà ojókòó ló gbọ́ àdúrà ó jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn blow ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé voice Mohbad tó yẹ kó kárí ọ legacy Mohbad ọmọ yẹn ń kọrin bí Mohbad ní ohun Mohbad ẹ máa wò pé Mohbad ló ń kọrin olórí burúkú jòsí àfìgbà tó jókòó lóògùn ẹ̀ tó níwọ̀ ló fẹ́ kọrin ó ṣàdẹ̀ tí ń kọrin ó ti ní báńdì olórí burúkú Ankara Nation ṣáà lọ sìnkú.
ọ̀rẹ́ mi kì í tiẹ̀ lórí tó kọ yẹn náà Sinmi Ológo àbí kí ló pè
Sinmi Ológo
ní gbogbo oníjọba yẹn ti ń kọ wàláì tó bá ní orin tó wọ́n sùn wàláì Sinmi Ológo yẹn.
sísá tèmi ló máa mú yẹn kọ èyí tẹ̀lé mọ̀ kọ àdàbí àbíwọ̀n ọlá pé àdàbí àbíwọ̀n dẹ̀ ti wà kódà kí Mohbad tó kú ni wọ́n ti ń kọ àdàbí àbíwọ̀n o àdàbí àbèrè náà ti ń kọ kóun tó tún fi sínú orin kì í ṣe kóun ló ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kírètì àdàbí àbíwọ̀n o àdàbí àbíwọ̀n
Sinmi Ológo yẹn náà nǹkan tó kọ ní ìsinmi yẹn ilé orin tá à ń kọ fún jòsì àwọn orin tó fẹ́ mọ gbé jáde ń bẹ nìyẹn.
kò ní ní kọ́kọ́ lé orin fún àbúrò ẹ̀ ti jogún yàrá kan nínú property yẹ nínú Eworo ń wọ shoe house kó mọ lọ kọ́ níbẹ̀ èyí tó kan àwa sẹ́ òun ní pé ẹgbẹ́ náà ló máa lò studio láti ló máa lò iléeṣẹ́ láti alápògbẹ́ ló máa bá promote orin ẹ̀ sórí tó ṣe kókó gbogbo ìtẹ̀ ń sọ ìmọ̀mí happiness ẹ̀ fẹ́ kàn mí yìí tó kan èmi jòsí ó ní pé ó ti gba tontology olòṣì ó ti gba DNA ó gba kí ni ọtọ́nsìn lọ sìnkú.
toxicology àbí.
tontology ni òbẹ̀lẹ̀ ti rí tontology ẹjẹ́ àjókòó léwèrè lọ́rùn kọ́mọ́ròpá àti gbàgbé torí pé àwa gan mọ́ pariwo ẹ̀ tó nǹkan míì náà ń gbélé wa lọ́wọ́ distraction ti pọ̀ jù jòsí lọ sí òkú olòṣìdọ́kùmọ́kúlà lọ sí òkú èyí tó ṣe tó ó lè ó ti dìtìjú sóhun gan lára ojú òtí ẹ kò mọ̀ tí ẹ kàn mí olórí burúkú aláìlójútì lọ sí òkú wọn mi à ń dán lóluwa ẹ bá abẹjò sí o olórí burúkú ó ti gba tọ́ntọ́ sí ó ti gba tọ́ntọ́ kọ́lọ́jì kó lọ sí òkú ó dẹ̀ ti gba DNA Wùmí tí ló máa ṣe DNA tóun bá tiẹ̀ ṣe fọ ẹni tí òun á ṣe torí tọkọ òun tọ́ dé mọ́kúlà jòsí gbọmọlọmọ kó nu fíríjì lọ sí òkú kì í ṣe ẹran wọn bá sí tán kó dòwú kó lọ tún nǹkan ẹ wú nígbà tẹ́nibọ́dì ò bá yẹ àlejò gbogbo wa àti fọkànbalẹ̀ kò ti sí. ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ fún kó lọ sí òkú Mohbad mọ́ iye oṣù iye ọdún tí Mohbad bá lò nínú iye ẹ̀ náà ni jòsí máa fi ráre kó tó kú Ọlọ́run ẹ̀kọ́ déètì ní ìsìlẹ̀.
òun náà ti mọ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ ara rẹ̀ kú ẹ̀sìn náà mọ̀ pé gbogbo ayé tó máa jẹ ló ti jẹ yẹn.
wọ́n bá fi sílẹ̀ sínú yìnyín yẹn òun náà máa fi ráre kó tó kú ìwọ wá ní kú ojú ayé ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run ló ti máa jẹ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ló ti máa jẹ ṣan ara ẹ̀ omi ara ẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ á fi dà ẹ́ láàmú kó tó kú.
ẹ wá ń dojú oríṣiríṣi distraction kalẹ̀ sáyé ẹ ń do oríṣiríṣi distraction kalẹ̀ sáyé.
agbọ̀dọ̀ ká máa sọ fún kó lẹ́sìn ọmọ yẹn
different narrative ni everyday
ta fún ẹ tó lọ sí ọjọ́ bá lọ sí
abẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ máa president ẹ̀ báyìí máa ráwọn òwèrè kan ní Kàrímọ́ gbé evidence wá látọjọ́ títọ́jú láti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó ti fún yín evidence ibi tó ti pa Mohbad alẹ́ ń ṣe ẹni tó wá lòyìn fi dáadáa ayé títí ẹ̀ ẹni tó wá lòyìn láti fi báyà títí ẹ̀ dà
ẹ wá jókòó lòṣì, ẹ wá jókòó wèrè síbẹ̀. Àwọn 1 point kìíní kan 2 point kìíní kan máa wo inú tiẹ̀ náà máa dùn, á máa kẹ̀bí náà bọ̀lì. Inú ẹ̀ á máa dùn. Ó ń ṣẹlẹ́yà mọ́yà. Ìyá tó máa jẹ̀wọ́ oúnjẹ nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ni gbogbo ìtòsí rìn òwò díẹ̀díẹ̀ ó yìí máa jájà kọ̀ǹfàmù ní apá àti òsì. Wèrè tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀dọ̀ ya bàbá ẹ̀ tó gbé wọn ò kọ́ ẹlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kankan àfi bọ́n ṣe ń da lérú. Àwọn ọmọ tó máa ń yọnu sọ ti sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ tó pé táwọn àgbàlagbà bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa jálù ní gbà ó. Àwọn ọmọ tí Kàrímọ́ máa jẹ ní ayé ẹ̀ ti ga jù. Ẹ̀mí ìgbéraga ń dà ẹ́ láàmú. Ọlọ́run kó mọ́ fìyà jáde àmọ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ lánàá Ọlọ́run máa dàyàn láàmú. Tí ò bá sí láyé ṣèyàn èèyàn nígbà kámú pé kò sí láyé. Bó ṣe wù kó máa kí yá yẹn ní òun gbójú kò tán sójú yẹn ṣe gbé kò tán yẹn ni tó bá yẹ pé ó ń ṣòṣì ẹ̀ lábẹ́lé ló bá ti ń da lérú ló ń dọ̀nà kò ní dùn yá yẹn tó yìí orí social media. Ó tún fẹ́ sórí burúkú ẹ̀ ó tún wá mọ́mọ́ yìí ẹ̀ lásìkò gbà tó rí pé ọmọ yẹn wà nínú ìṣòro ó tún wá gbé yẹn wò tún wá ń wọ ńlẹ̀. Ọkàn wo nìyá yẹn fẹ́ gbé kò ń bẹ̀ bí yá yẹn tiẹ̀ kọ́ lọ́mọ ṣe ti ń sọ yìí ṣé nù ìyá yẹn mọ́ máa dùn tó bá ń gbọ́. Olórí burúkú ọmọ òṣì tó dìlà ti káàbọ̀dì wèrè àkọ́bí ìjòsí gbogbo sítórì irọ́ ńláńláńlá àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tọ́mọ jẹ́ sọ fún ẹ aṣẹ́wó ń bímọ aṣẹ́wó tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó jẹ́ pé oríṣiríṣi ọkùnrin ló ń gbé sùn ó ń bímọ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ò tó yí pé ó jẹ́ aṣẹ́wó rí kí wọ́n gbé sórí social media kí wọ́n máa fi bù wọ́n á sọ pé ìyá ẹ̀ kìíní kan mí ìtẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ gba àwọn nǹkan tó ń sọ lánàá ni òwò asínwín ọmọ ẹ̀ asíndẹ̀ lórí burúkú aláyé rùn bí odò gẹ́gẹ́ aláyé bàjẹ́ gbogbo òṣì tó ń ṣe yìí náà ń sìn ta ló mọ̀ bóyá ti fi nǹkan kún nǹkan fún ẹ wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú ni wọ́n mọ̀ pé wọ́n lo bàjẹ́ wọ́n mọ̀ kókó sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò gbẹnu ẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ pé onígbéraga wọ́n mọ̀ pé ẹranko ni ẹ́ náà ṣe fi kún fún ẹ torí gbogbo èyí tó ń ṣe yìí míì ti wọ̀ fún ẹ wèrè ò tí mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe òun ò dáa ni Ọlọ́run má fọmọ ṣe pàṣán ìyà fún wa láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù nígbà tó bá yẹ kó máa dùn fún wa Ọlọ́run má dà kóró síbẹ̀ sínú ayé fún wa wọ́n ṣọmọ wa lẹ́gba tó máa nà wá má fọmọ bà wá nú jẹ́ má fọmọ pa wá lẹ́kún má ṣe wọ́n ní iṣẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún wa lórí burúkú wọn wá wá tó fi dààmú ìyá títí ẹ̀wọ̀n rí ó jẹ́wọ́ olòṣì tí wọn náà dẹ̀ làdí tó bímọ Ọlọ́run tún máa fìyà jẹ obìnrin nìwọ náà fúnra rẹ̀ a bá ń tan rárá kínní kan 90% gbogbo àtàǹgbẹnu sí máìkì tá à ń pariwo yìí kí n sọ pé 70% wà láwọn ìyá tiwa náà gbélé mélòó nu wa ló ti bọ́ síta wá sọ gbogbo tóun sọ pé ìyá ń ṣe kínní kan ìyá ń ṣe kínní kan tí báyìí pé nǹkan ti kún nǹkan fún Kàrímọ́ nínú gbogbo táwọn ìwà aláìyá yẹn tún lè máa gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run bá yín lọ́kàn padà báwa ṣe ń pariwo tá à ń bù yìí ìyá yẹn lè wà nù ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì báyìí níṣì tó ń sọ pé Ọlọ́run bá yín lọ́kàn padà Ọlọ́run bá ń kó sí nínú tó ń pè ní abiyamọ tó ń pè ní ìyá lára ọmọ ibi tó jìnnà gidi ni tó bá ro wàhálà nínú oyún tó rojọ́ tó ń gbin tó rojọ́ kò sẹ́nìkan ó lọ ṣì ìyá yẹn tún lè máa gbàdúrà tún lè máa gbàwẹ̀ torí títì ẹ pẹ̀lú bó ṣe jẹ olórí burúkú ọmọ tó yìí continue o bá a ṣe tó ìjà bínú bá a ṣe mọ ìjà gbẹ́bẹ̀ continue. Ló máa pé àwọn ìjì ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Yes ma pressure ti wà.
Abẹ́ àgbọ̀wé ó lóun máa pa àwọn ìjì rẹ̀ kan ba káàdì olómi ewé tó wà lọ́wọ́ ìyá òun jẹ àrùn ìyà. Tó bá ba káàdì ọwọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ jẹ́ ṣé ẹ̀mí ìyá ẹ̀ ló já yẹn. Wàhálà ìwà máa rí fídíò ìyá yẹn ní Nàìjíríà tó máa gàzọ ni. Ayé wo náà ló wà nínú òyìnbó tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú òtútù téèyàn máa wọṣọ 14 pọ̀. Ìyá ẹ̀ ó máa múra ó máa dán ó máa gbádùn ìṣẹ̀lú wọ́n ló mọ ìyá.
Kò lè gba káàdì wo ló fẹ́ bàjẹ́.
Ó tiẹ̀ bàjẹ́.
Kò lè bàjẹ́ jẹ́.
ìgbà tó bá jẹ́ kí ló ń ṣe ọmọ àlè ní ètò bá
olóòní immigration àbọ̀ lọ́gá wọn bẹ kákàtà tó dé lọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn bẹ sáré ìbàjẹ́.
àwọn òbẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà máa ń pè wọ́n náà máa ta
ìgbà tó wọ́n máa kọ́ parọ́ fáwọn àwọn mọ̀nàmú.
àwọn dìdìrín bíi tiẹ̀ ìgbà tó pè wọ́n kan jọ kòun sílé kí ló dé tàn sáré jù sílé dìdìrín yóò pọ̀ ní gbẹ́jọ́ lẹ́nu ìyá ẹ̀ àwọn náà kàn déédéé lọ bàjẹ́ àló rẹ̀ ìwọ gan tó jókòó síbẹ̀ tó gbé pálí ìgbóhùn gangan dání àwọn tó mú ẹ wọlé tó bá fẹ́ jù ẹ padà sí nàìjíríà ọmọ tó máa sọ tó máa fi sọ ẹ sílé.
ṣẹ̀rí pressure ti wà ẹ jẹ́ sọ kíkọ̀ fún yín. ó nígbà kan lady kan òun àti bọ̀bọ̀ kan fẹ́ra wọn so bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ìgbà tó yá mo rò bóyá ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣáà ní misunderstanding gẹ́yẹn ló wá kó kúrò lọ́dọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó ṣáà like separate. Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ ti lọ ọmọ kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ó wá ṣáà lọ sí àwọn èèyàn wá ń tì pé àkíní lọ sí immigration lọ fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn as a matter of fact ó lọ síbẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ lọ fẹjọ́ sùn wá ní òun fẹ́ kún dìpọ̀ àwọn yẹn sọ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni wa ó ti fẹjọ́ sùn òkè àti gbọ́ ó ti report ṣá ìwọ ló máa kọ́ wa níṣẹ́ wa ni.
ó sú mi o.
ẹ understand ọ̀rọ̀ tí mi sọ ẹ̀ Maryland ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n níṣẹ́ ìwọ ló máa kọ́ wa níṣẹ́ wa ni ó travel lọ sí Baltimore láti lọ report wọ́n níṣẹ́ ìwọ ló máa kọ́ wa níṣẹ́ wa má wọ̀rí àwò lẹ́ni yìí ẹni adult ni ìwọ má wọ̀rí ló ṣe ẹni tí mi sọ fún ilé ni ó ti di citizen.
àdìgbò kò mọ̀ pé pálí ẹja tó wà lọ́wọ́ òun wọ́n lè bàjẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ bàjẹ́.
ìbọ̀bọ̀ yẹn gan tó bá fẹ́ gbogbo tí ó ń ṣe gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹn tí Kàrímọ́ ń ṣe tó ṣe pérò bóyá kinní kan ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn á gba kò ní kankan tó máa fi ṣe if worst come to worst sí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bá tiẹ̀ lóò filẹ̀ tó bá lóò fẹ́ bá lọ tápà pẹ̀lú ìwé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn á fi di citizen mọ́ láì.
ní ìjẹta wọ́n sọ pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ gba nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní òjò filẹ̀ mo ní wà láti bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bá fẹ́ gbà ó máa gba everything tó bá fẹ́ jùlẹ̀ lẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ divorce lẹ́ni pé mi ì fẹ́ mú tó máa gba nǹkan tó máa gbà lọ́ọ̀yà ló máa jìyẹ ó máa gba agbẹjọ́rò tí ni wọ́n máa kó pépà wọlé wá láìtàlá ó máa gba gbogbo nǹkan tó máa gbà kódà á tún claim ọmọ. pẹ̀lú òṣì tó ń ṣe tọ́lọ́ǹtẹ̀ tó wá bá bọ̀bọ̀ ṣe tó ń ṣe ṣò lójoojúmọ́ yìí nígbà táwọn gan bá rí ṣò tó ń lọ bíi 1000 wọ́n dẹ̀ yí bó ṣe ń ṣe níbẹ̀ pé ó wà aggressive wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ gan ò save around ilé ní tó bá lè mú tó ń ṣe tó yìí lórí social media tó bá wà behind the camera ńkọ́ kí la mọ̀ tó wà máa ṣe off camera kíá wọ́n máa sọ pé mi bọ̀bọ̀ gan ò save mọ́ àtàwọn ọmọ á gba custody àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ á tún gba gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó gbà. kò lọ torí kò fẹ́ lọ nítorí náà ìjàpá gangan fún olórí burúkú lòun náà ni ò jẹ́ kó náà lọ. ìyẹn gidi wo ló máa jókòó ti ru tọ́ọ̀dì láì ìwà ló fẹ́ gba nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà ní. ó easy fún láti gba anything whatever tó bá fẹ́ gbà ó easy láti gbà báyìí pẹ̀lú bí tọ́ọ̀dì láti ń ṣe yìí. ẹ má máa pòjó lójò fáwa mi ojú ti là o ojú ti là gidi pàápàá sórí social media máa constitute nuisance wọ́n wá fẹ́ sórí burúkú orí fi ṣe sí ó dọ́dọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ adẹ̀ tún máa sọ tún máa ní ọyàn tó ń mu láyé ó tiẹ̀ máa parí ọ̀rọ̀ lánàá ó ní ẹ̀kẹ́ líkẹ́ tó ṣe yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá Ọlọ́run ṣe máa tó ṣé lórí tiẹ̀ ni ìyá Ọlọ́run ti fẹ́ wà bí lórí tiẹ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ ṣe ń tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ fìyà jẹ fúnra rẹ̀ ó ti clear ìyá ẹ̀ níwájú Ọlọ́run pàápàá ó dẹ̀ ti waná sórí ara ẹ̀ obìnrin wo nínú ẹ̀ máa dùn tó máa ní fọkànbalẹ̀ tó máa lóun fẹ́ kúrò nílé ọkọ yẹn wá ní kẹ́kẹ́ tí wọ́n gbàgbó lé náà ìyálé ìyá ẹ̀ wá sọ kíkí ìyá ẹ̀ lọ sọ àgbò ìyá ẹ̀ wá sọ pé òun ń ṣẹrú ẹ̀ ṣẹrú ẹ̀ níyà ẹ̀ lóòótọ́ ni torí ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ wá ṣèkó mọ́mọ́sẹ̀ fí ìwà ọmọ oko náà pè pèrè ní ẹ̀ o tọ́dìlá ò ń ṣí èrè gan o ò ń sínwín o ó bá rẹ̀ ní sọ fún ẹ̀ ń sínwín gidi ọ̀rẹ́ ò tí ẹ ń ṣàrò téèyàn máa jókòó lórí ẹ̀ ẹjọ́ tó ọlẹ fún wọn tọpíìkì kan ká tírìtì gbogbo ẹjọ́ wá dákẹ́ bí ìkómọ dèdèrè báyìí nígbà tí ò sáwọn tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gidi ń ta tí justice of Mohbad tó ti tán ẹ fún wọn tọpíìkì kí lẹ fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ẹ̀yin tèmi ní comment section.
ìbọn rọlẹ lè tẹ tí ń sọ iná látẹkọ
ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ tó di lálẹ́ máa jókòó tí lè máa sọ ẹ kọ̀ọ̀kan tọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ bá wá kéèyàn kàn sọ kéèyàn gbẹnu bẹ́ẹ̀ ni olúwẹ̀ máa jókòó sórí tó di la. Important man.
Wọ́n ti wá ti gà lẹ́nu. Gbọ́ ṣù ẹ̀.
Èmi ò gbọ́ wọn ibi ni mo ti máa ń gbọ́ tó bá ń stream wọn bíbá yìí nìkan ni wọ́n gbé mi
ṣe ìgbọ́ ní bíbá nígbà tá a stream ẹ̀.
No, bóyá mò ń sùn gbà yìí. Kí máa ṣe.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ àti ẹ̀ ti sọ yẹn a tún ti mẹ́nu kúrò ń bẹ̀. Gbàtẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ wọn gbọ́ ẹ̀rọ náà ó ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé bọ́n ṣe jòkó sínú Prado ni. Náà mú báírò àti ìwé náà kọ̀ yẹn lẹ̀. Náà kọ̀ yẹn lẹ̀ fún wa bíi pé a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé kéwú. Tó ń kọṣẹ́ sójú bọ́ọ̀dù báyìí. Ibi tí Mohbad jókòó, ibi tí Wùnmí jókòó. Mohbad wá bọ́lẹ̀, Prime Boy wá jókòó nínú mọ́tò. Gíláàsì wọn wà ní ẹ̀ dáhùn. Kí ló tún ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà? Wọ́n ṣàṣọ gbogbo ẹ̀ rábaràba. Ìyẹn ni pé lẹ́yìn ọdún kan àti oṣù bíi mélòó kan ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ analysis.
So analysis tèmi sí wọ́n tún wind down glass ni.
Wind down glass ni.
Decision ni tó dálẹ̀. Olùṣe ọlọ́pọlọ kúkúrú ọlọ́pọlọ jóná aláìnílàáká ìtorí tó dálẹ̀. Kódà kò sí wàhálà. Bàbá òṣì ló ṣe onídékulú mágolo ìyà.
Ṣé rí sísìn ó ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ń sọ̀rọ̀ okó àtòbó ẹ̀ ni.
Ìpọ́jà ti tọ́nu sísà mẹ́rin ìpọ́jà ti tọ́nu ṣọ́ọ̀bù Eris báyìí nísìn. Eris ló wá jí láwọ́ kùtùkùtù Sátọ̀dẹ̀ ló gbégbá.
Okó àtòbó.
What God cannot do does not exist.
Bọ́ọ̀ náà ló ti ń quest pa àbí mọ́mí of inquest. Ṣé bọ́ yóò sì wọ́n ló ti ń quest pa.
Àṣírí ti padà tún pọ̀ nǹkan ló ti ń inquest. Inquest tilẹ̀kùn fún rẹ̀ mi. Eris ìwọ tó máa fẹ̀ fún tó máa ti sáàtì kí olórí burúkú mójú àti kankan wẹ̀ tó máa dé sórí tó ti máa fẹ̀ fún báyìí tó ti máa ṣe Wùmí ìwọ ló wá jí láwọ́ kùtùkùtù ló sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ń gbé laga sí logo. Ọlọ́run o wọ́n dáwọ́ yẹ dúró lórí àwọn ọ̀tá wa o. Àṣé máa padà rẹ̀ já yín àṣé gbogbo ìyá yín máa padà já dànù. Lẹ́yìn ọdún kan. Aluta continua ibi tá ẹ tiẹ̀ continue sí náà dà tó ti dà. Náà wá ṣe bàbá Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sálọ́ba. Jòsí ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ pé gbogbo yìí tó yẹ kó gbà ní gbogbo ayé tó kù tó máa lò ó ti gbà láàrin ọdún kan lọ́dọ̀ àwọn mòrán lọ́dọ̀ àwọn dìbò.
Ó ga o.
Ta ló máa donate CF fún Eris?
Ó lè kówó tiẹ̀ kó máa fi competition fún Wùmí kò lè fowó ra wíìgì.
Ẹjọ́ ọmọdé kankan wọ ẹ̀yìn tẹ́lẹ̀dẹ́ ẹ̀yàn nìyẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Eris nìkan ló ń dá gbélé kò sọ́kọ ń bẹ̀ kò sọ́mọ ń bẹ̀ òun nìkan ló ń dá sùn ló ń dá jí bí ẹran. So the only place tí Eris ti ń èèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ náà ni kó wá pariwo kó wá ranjú. Ẹ má wù wèrè tó ń bàjà kó tó di pọ́wọ́ Mohbad ṣẹlẹ̀.
Cindy kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Sista Cindy mo la tó já sí báyìí.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ìyá.
kankan wọlé lẹ́dẹ̀ yẹn o. Sister Cindy ṣé ẹ ráwọn nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ àwọn oríṣiríṣi sáǹdì tá à ń gbọ́ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú etí olúwa ẹ̀ ni o.
Cindy ṣọ́ ń fi sí fún ẹ ni.
ṣé kì í ṣe pé àwọn èèyàn máa wà lórí kinní tá à ń wí wọn tún máa gbé kámẹ́rà sí.
Gbogbo làwa ti dá síbà ìpínlẹ̀ náà.
Sẹ́ńtà abọ́ná fi sí gangan tó fa ariwo tó yìí.
Ṣé o gbàgbé ọ̀mí tì ní? Ẹ wá lọ ṣe ní síìtì rẹ́rìn lórí gbàkà.
Ó má lọ jẹ́ pé ó kan bí tí ò yẹ kó kàn.
Wọ́n fi rẹ́rìn lórí green apple ní.
Ibi ni mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀, mo wá fẹ́ rẹ́rìn-ín. Mo wá rẹ́rìn lọ. Ẹ má bínú.
Mo ti jà.
Wọ́n ní kámẹ́rà ọ̀pù lẹ́sẹ̀.
Mo ti mọ̀ pé green apple náà ti fẹ́ rẹ́rìn. Sídìí ti sú mi. Mo understand pé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ti fẹ́ rẹ́rìn. Wọnú ibẹ̀ nìyẹn mo ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀rín tí wọ́n gbọ́ yìí kò ń ṣe fún black cap.
Wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé sísá sídì kò sí tó bá fẹ́ wọ orí platform bóyá ti wà mẹ́tọ́ ti dákẹ́ lọ tó bá dàjà fẹ́ tó fẹ́ jáde pé mo wà ń bí o ó máa ṣe nǹkan kan tó máa fọ́ nìṣá rẹ̀ ẹ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀. Tó bá dọ́rọ̀ náà lè sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa mú gbogbo èèyàn rẹ́rìn lè máa sọ kí ló dé gangan ni wọ́n rán yín sí wa ni.
Bóyá ọjà ti jẹ mọ́ínmọ́ín tó láwọn fẹ́ jẹ wọ́n ní mọ́ínmọ́ín àti ògì wọn àwọn bóyá ti gbé mọ́ínmọ́ín síwájú wọn lápẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ò gbà o.
Àkàrà ló wá sínú ọpọlọ mi.
Àkàrà yẹn dà pọ̀.
Mo wá wò pé tí bá lọ ń blend ó máa jí àwọn ọmọ yẹn sílẹ̀ omi ṣe tí ì blend yìí omi ṣe tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe tí bá ti jí sí màá lọ ṣàkàrà.
Àwọn ló ṣọ́ọ̀jù.
Wọ́n ti parí ògì mi ìgbà wọn ti parí ògì mi ògì yẹn ni mi ìgbà mú àmú sátọ̀dé.
Ìgbà àti jíńjà. Oh my God.
Àwọn náà lọ gbé wá àwọn náà lọ mú tán látàwọn náà.
Ṣáyí. Ẹ ṣe mí.
Èyí ṣe ń bà ní.
Kí ni mo tún ṣe báyìí tó yọ lọ? Ṣé kí ló fàjà báyìí kí ló bá kanra dé?
Ẹ jẹ́ ìsọ̀kan tó bá kanra ìdè fún yín. Wọ́n lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ex-boyfriend wọn, wọ́n mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ fẹ́ dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù kan tó lọ ni. Wọ́n lọ bẹ̀lẹ́ mi. Wọ́n fẹ́ dá sí rọ̀.
Sísá Tẹ́mi ẹ fẹ́ dọwọ́ rú.
Sísá Tẹ́mi ẹ fẹ́ dalẹ̀.
Ó yé mi.
Ẹ ṣáà fẹ́ gbẹ̀san lára Mr. Paita.
Mi mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀.
Ẹ fẹ́ gbẹ̀san ọjọ́ tó tẹ̀lé Mísò lọ lára wọn àti ọjọ́ tó tẹ̀lé
bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n gbẹ̀san lọ. Pressure ti wà. Ṣé kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti ẹgbẹ̀san ọjọ́ kan?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Duty Federal ẹ jẹ́ kó gbọ́ lẹ́nu yín.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni náà kò lè sọ nǹkan kan tí mo bá ti sọ nù. Tó bá gbẹ̀san ọjọ́ kan ó tó bí ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Mi mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. Mi mọ̀ pa ogun nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn ẹ má jẹ́ kán rẹ́kọ̀dì mi.
Ebi bí tá a wà náà rè tí Mísò kó àyàdé báyìí Mr. Paita tẹ̀lé lọ.
Ẹ mọ ìpè rẹ́kọ̀dù là ń jẹ ó pọ̀ nílẹ̀.
Ó pọ̀ bí ẹ̀kọ́
níta. Ó ti sọ ọbẹ̀ pátì wa tán o.
Yé ẹ gbé jáde ẹ jẹ́ ká wọ ọbẹ̀ ká lọ.
Ẹgbẹ́ wa débẹ̀ president.
Ọmọ pọ́nmọ́ ikọ́.
Ọmọ kúte onípátákó ẹṣin.
Ọmọ kúkéré nìyẹn.
Ẹ wojú ọbẹ̀ ẹ múyán.
Tọ́jú láwa wojú ọbẹ̀.
Ẹ wojú ọbẹ̀ ẹ múyán.
Everybody take your own. Take your own.
Ẹgbẹ́ rẹ̀ sì gbóná wá. President rẹ̀ sì gbóná wá.
Tí mo fẹ́ fi jẹ́ white rice ló máa lọ lórí.
Mo ti rí ojú ọbẹ̀ yẹn, mo ti rí pé white rice ló máa bá lọ.
Pẹ̀lú
ẹ̀wà àti dòdò.
Pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ṣáwá.
Àti dòdò.
Kárí mo lórí ikú má wá kí mi lé o. President, ṣé mo lè béèrè kan lọ́wọ́ yín? Báwo lẹ ṣe ń sọ sí president àwọn àṣànà nígbà tẹ́ mọ gbogbo owó ọbẹ̀ báyìí ṣe? Kí ló dé tẹ́ jẹ́ president àwọn àṣànà? Ó yẹ ká ṣí búkà. Ẹni náà kan kádàrá ni. Ó yẹ ká lórí ọkọ ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ lórí ọkọ àwọn olórí president nìyẹn. Níbo lẹ tún wá já sí àwọn ọkọ ni mò ń sọ? Àdínkù yẹ kẹ́ ṣe orí lórí ọkọ tó máa tó ń jẹ.
Kádàrá ò lè tà sí láyé.
Oh my God! Ìrẹsì gbọ́dọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ fi jẹ́ nìyí o. Ìrẹsì gbọ́dọ̀ mi lélẹ̀.
Ẹ wọ bẹ̀ yẹn bó ṣe spread. Ó ṣe bí cross.
Ó ṣe léfò lórí oúnjẹ. Kí wá jẹ tó kí wá gba ẹ̀kọ́.
Pẹ́sẹ̀ tí ẹ fẹ́ ọkọ̀ gbẹ kàn. Ẹ má yẹ káta máa yọ ní èròjọ́ o.
Tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ wọ́n jẹ́ má jẹ́ ká gbámú yín jáde o. Kí tẹ́ bá lọ gba ẹ̀kọ́ sí tó wà lẹ́yìn.
Kẹ́ má lọ bù ú. Torí kí nìyẹn máa kan àwọn ibì kan o.
Ó má lọ kọ́ ibi tí ò dá o.
Mo láìpẹ́ ọwọ́ tẹ tún lò yẹn.
Ó máa ń nílọ, ó wà lórí ṣì.
Ebi ni mo rò pé mo fẹ́ràn oúnjẹ, mo ti rí ti ní báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Mr. Yindi, kọ́ bá lọ bí o. Kẹ̀sí ó bá mi ló ṣọjọ́ bí lẹ́nu. Ṣó jẹ́ ká máa bá ń gbọ́dọ̀ kàtà súfè.
Àní kì í fi mí lẹ̀.
Ká máa kàtà súfè. Onídàáfẹ́ni tí ò ní dà fún. From January
to December.
Kárí mo lórí ibú máa wá sí mi lé o tó bá fẹ́ sórí ibú lọ. President basmatic kọ́ yìí ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Làwọn kan sọ pé báwọn láti rà àwọn máa ń jẹ oúnjẹ gidi.
Ṣé basmatic ni àbí basmatic?
Èyí tó ní one of the two. Kárímọ́mátìk lélẹ̀. Nídìdí Tóyìn kékeré pè lórí bó ṣe wà òun jẹ basmatic inú ilé. Olórí ibú ọmọ àti gòjò ẹ̀yọ̀.
Kábọ̀dì. Oní basmatic sọ ni.
Olóbò 5,000 nínú inbox. Olórí ibú. Ọmọ justice kó àwọn èèyàn bọ́ta o. Gbogbo wọn ló wá jẹ lọ. Tọ́dílá nìkan ló ṣọ́ọ̀tì. Àtọ́dílá ó ṣọ́ọ̀tì o. Ìgbà táwọn èèyàn ń gba owó ò bọ́ta. Àsìkò tó jẹ́ pé ẹjọ́ nìkan ló wà ń ta nísìn. Ìgbà yẹn ló wá lọ bọ́ta. Àwọn èèyàn dáwọ́ òwèrè mọ́. Wọ́n ti gbé mọ̀tì for me. Ìfi mọ̀tínà ó ṣògùn ẹ̀jẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Àgàgà tí wọ́n bá ṣògùn ẹ̀. Ẹ bá rí mílìkì sí àti mọ̀tínà tútù. Ẹ wá da méjì. Mi ní mílìkì ọlọ́pẹ. Mi ní mílìkì ọlọ́láyè yìí ò sí. Àmọ́ mo ní mílìkì. Àmọ́ kì í ṣe ọlọ́pẹ. Ṣé mílìkì gangan àbí mílìkì gan? Èwo nú ẹ̀? Ṣé mílìkì tó ń rọ àbí mílìkì tó ń rọ síyàn lára èwo ni o? Méjèèjì ni mo ní. Èyí tó ń rọ ni kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ lò sínú mọ̀tínà. Ẹ tó lọ gbà yìí tó mọ wá rọ síbẹ̀ gangan. Ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sí sọ. Ẹ fẹ́ try dírẹ́sì lóye ń jó mi lẹ́nu ni. A máa sí sọ. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa jẹ́rù rẹ̀ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Èyí gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí oúnjẹ. Ó lè dá gòbè sílẹ̀. Orí president ni mo dẹ̀ wà, abẹ́ president ni mo wà. President tó ń jẹ ráìsì gbóná. Kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tí mo wà lábẹ́ wọn báyìí? Tó bá máa làágùn báyìí orí mi náà máa yàn sí.
Ẹ mú mọ́ra. Gbogbo tó bá ń kán lábẹ́ tébù náà á máa kó sí yín lẹ́nu ẹ lánúlẹ̀.
Orí mi gbogbo ẹ̀rọ máa
ẹ ṣe á.
Àbí kí ni gbogbo ilé báyìí nìsín? DNA is important. Ọmọ àlè. Ṣé wọ́n ọmọ bàbá tó bí wọ́n lọ́mọ olórí burúkú ẹ̀dá? You know your papa? You know your papa? Tó wá DNA ọmọ lọ́mọ kiri.
Olórí ibú tó kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yìí. Olórí ibú tó kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yóò dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀tọ̀.
Bó ṣe wọlé síbi wọlé tí kú lọ́wọ́ wọlé bárùn lọ́wọ́.
Tí mo jẹ̀rẹ̀ ti gbóná lẹ́wẹ́rú ẹ̀ bóyá yẹ ṣe pé dábẹ́.
Your mama tell you who your papa be? You tell your mama make she go do DNA for you. You dey craze. Olórí ibú. Fuck off from here. Oko shilo. Bastard where they find another person picking DNA.
Ẹ má block ẹ wẹ́jọ. Ó fojú rẹ̀ rí, ó fojú rẹ̀ hàn ní wá ròyìn fún ọ. Kò ní dá fún ẹ.
Olóṣì wọ́n ti lọ́wọ́ orí tó gbé jẹ́ni tó wà tó wọ́n aṣọ tó dọ̀rùn tó tún gbé jẹ́ni tó tún gbé síta ẹ̀rù tó wà lè. Ọba àwọn olóṣì èèyàn tó di la wọ́n ṣẹ̀yìn ajá.
Ó ti mú òbò kọjá kádàrà olóògùn kù yìí.
Ẹ̀wẹ̀ yẹn èyí tí wọ́n wẹ̀ bíi títí ẹ̀ ló la pàṣípàjù bàtẹ́ pé ṣe ló máa ń lanú lẹ̀ kékeré ni. Ó mú ìyá mọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo ètí ẹ̀ báyìí. Ó ti ti ẹni sàn. Àwọn ti ti eyín yẹn ó ti gbogbo ẹ ti ṣe ọ̀dẹ̀ ó lè ṣe jọ̀gbọ̀ yẹn.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbóná mi yìí. Ayé rẹ̀ ó máa gbóná ni. Olórí ibú. Olórí ibú ọmọ ọ̀ràn kírun ọmọ àlè tó ń wọ́ ọmọ àlè kiri. Ṣé bàbá ẹ̀ ti ṣe DNA test tiẹ̀? Eléṣì. Ó ní pé lọ́lé. Alẹ́ yẹn ọkùnrin yẹn máa ṣorí burúkú bíbí báyìí sẹ́yìn. Àwa àyáláyà yìí là wà bí à ń ṣẹgbẹ́ yín. Ṣó ṣí eré ni ó mọ́lé tó wọ̀ ni. Ó ní farare lọ lọ́sàn-án yìí. Kakúlù fẹ́ wẹ́rù wèrè bó ṣe fẹ́ dágbà rí. Ẹnu èèyàn fẹ́ báyìí ó máa ní fítà. Olóṣì.
A máa ṣe fàájì wa jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́ kàn má dédé kú sí wọlé.
Ni mò ń lò rẹ̀ sí gbóná mi. Àfìgbà tó sórí burúkú wọlé. Kò ní yẹ o. Bàbá tó bí ẹ̀gbọ́n kò ní yẹ lọ́nà ọ̀run.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa lẹ̀ bí ilẹ̀kùn Faransé olùṣèlédè jẹ̀bẹ̀lẹ̀ bí iná.
Can you imagine? Imagine that.
Ó dẹ̀ yí pé pírẹ́sídẹ̀ntì ń jẹ ráìsì gbígbóná àtọ̀bí ata.
Olórí ibú.
Ẹ̀wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe gùn síwájú.
Ó ti mú òbò kọjá kádàrá olóòbùkù yìí. Olóṣìwọ́ tó kọ́ àwọn ọmọ àlejò sílé. Ṣé ó ti lọ ṣe DNA test wọn? Kò ní yẹ.
Òun gangan lórí àwọn ọmọ àlè.
Ayẹyẹ máa ṣorí ibú wá síbi iṣẹ́.
Wọn ò ní gbọ́.
Ẹ lọ síbi tẹ́ kí ń ṣàwọn orí burúkú yín.
Ẹ̀sìn tí wẹ́rẹ̀ wọn ò ṣe náà ni. Ní òjò kún kéke.
Ẹ wo, ó fẹ́ jọ mú ìwà. Àbójú mi lọ, bí rẹ̀ ti gbóná ló jẹ́ kójú mi. Ṣé kúkú rẹ̀ sì ló bò mí lójú ni? Abẹ́rẹ́ kó jọ mú ìwà.
Lórí púpọ̀ àwọn pípín yẹn mi ò máa dáhùn mọ̀ sí àwọn.
Jọ mú ìwà o. Ó lè jọ ọmọ mú ìwà ní bóyá ìwà yẹn. Ọmọ kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mú ìwà náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ mú ìwà pátá rúrùn yóò kó ìkẹ́sì ọ̀rùn gẹ̀rẹ́ sí gbóná mi. Ó parẹ́ máa yé lójú. Ó jọ mú ìwà sẹ̀.
Lórí púpọ̀ ọmọ àlè. Bóyá náà àwọn ọmọ mú ìwà tán bí síta nìwọ náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ síta mọ̀.
Mo ṣẹ́ wójú wèrè ṣe rí. Ó dàbí ọ̀rọ̀.
Lòṣì oníwògbọ̀n ní bọ́ọ̀sì àwọn aláàbò.
Lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ bíi ìbá mi dẹ̀ ní mi ìṣe fún ìfẹ́ sílẹ̀ǹsì. Àfìgbà tó wọlé ti kú wá. Ikú pa ẹ́. Ṣàṣàánú rẹ̀.
Ẹ filẹ̀.
Ṣàṣàánú rẹ̀.
Ẹ máa jẹ ráìsì yìí lọ. ẹ sílẹ̀ síbi tó wà yẹn ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ wọ́n lè mọ̀ pé lórí kúkú ni ẹlẹ́nu fún ilé ní òbòdì oúnjẹ.
ṣáàkọ́ọ̀pù ló ẹ tẹ̀sí mọ́ pé
pápá tí mo sọ pé èèyàn kan di láàyè.
ní ṣéènì tó lórí burúkú lóyè olóògùn kó tẹ̀ tí wàá fẹ́ bèè kó tún lọ ṣéènì gidi wọ́n bá yí ẹ̀ ṣe ta.
ìyẹn wọ́n tó tún dẹ̀ kí ó tún
wọ́n bá yí ẹ̀ ṣe ta ó ń gbóná ní kùbá eléyìí ń ṣọ́ọ̀rì dínà kùbá.
ìyẹn wọ́n tó tún dẹ̀ kí ó tún fọba ní kòrólè. ẹjọ́ àwọn máa jẹun
ìwà ló máa jẹ́ ó jọ mú ìwà àmì rẹ̀ ń jẹun lọ́wọ́ ní ìbáṣe kan conduction kọ̀ǹbárin papọ̀ òun àti mú ìwà ó jọ mú ìwà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mú ìwà náà ti pèdè agbárí náà èyí sámúgà lẹ́ni àkùbá ní kàrí mọ́dọ̀ lọ jí tó ń gbóná.
ń gbọ́ wọ́n nínú àjọgbá
kọ́jú bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ sí. Kàrí mọ́mọ́ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Ó ní kùbá ọ̀hún.
Tọ́dìlá.
Ó ní kùbá mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ń bí. Lára àwọn ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀.
Sísá dúkìá.
Wọ́n ti gbé.
Sísá dúkìá.
Ẹ pọ́ọ̀sì yìí o.
Ó dà pé wọ́n wà lórí kọ́.
Oh, okay. Mo fẹ́ sọ pé àlejò wa ta ní kọ́mẹ̀kẹ́ feel comfortable.
Okay, wọ́n ní kọ́ńtìlà tó.
Ọmọ mú ìwà ìwo.
Kọ́mọ̀ àfún ní ipo àti sódà mu.
Mú ìwà orí power of Anthony. Rí kọ́ jọra wọn.
Wọ́n á gbé ẹ̀rìn, wá sáré kábàkábà.
Mo mú ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ jókòó ló nọnu wá bí a sí.
President, mi ò mọ̀ gbà tí mo máa gbà yín gbọ́ngàn ọ̀rọ̀ yóò yé.
Ọmọ ìjọ ọlá ẹ má bínú mọ́ gbọ́ ẹ ṣe pọ̀ orúkọ mi.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò yé.
Mo ní àlejò wa ta ní lórí screen pé bóyá kẹ́ bá wa ṣe lálejò kẹ́ make it comfortable. Bóyá ipo àbí sódà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ipo wà.
Bóyá ká fún tó ló mọ wá bí a sí.
1 pint ló fẹ́ ni àbí mélòó? Ó lè ṣe wètè. Kẹ́ bá míìsì bleach mọ̀ pa. Elépe mọ̀mọ́ rí mọ̀. Ẹ fi jíìkì sí mo ní bleach. Ẹ fi jíìkì sínú ipo yẹn. Wọ́n múra wèrè wo leléyìí. Ibú ọlọ́dìlá ni o.
Bábẹ̀ èkó òtún lo ṣéènì gidi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ o nà ayé ẹ máa bàjẹ́ ni bó ṣe wọlé wá bíbá yìí yẹn. Mo wọlé ti kú lọ́wọ́ wọlé tàrùn lọ́wọ́. Bàbá Mohbad wey dey pay una na so your pikin go marry person like Josie by the grace of God. Olórí burúkú ni olòṣì aláyé bàjẹ́. Ayé ẹ máa làbà ni. Wọ́n máa làbà sẹ́ṣì.
Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé òun lọ bá àwọn afọ́jú. Ìgò tí wọ́n lè kó.
Òwèrè tó gbé sọ, ó máa ṣòfò ni ó máa pásán ayé ni bó ṣe wọlé sí ìbáyìí.
Aṣẹ́wó kọ́mọ̀.
Your son go marry Josie, your son go marry Prime, your daughter go marry Prime boy. Your daughter go marry this. Only go weather. You go get in law like Joseph Aroba. I pray for you. In fact, Karimo self go enter your domot. You dey craze.
Àwọn aṣẹ́wó ta ló tọ́ wá ń bèrè DNA ń bí. Oh, we buy you
your mama, all the children where your mama born, may they go do DNA. You safe, you where they talk so you be bastard.
R.I.P. straight.
I'm mute so. I want me you continue to they talk the rubbish where they your mouth. Here ti bàjẹ́. Wọ́n máa gbọ́ wọn lè comment ni. Wọ́n máa gbọ́ yìí. Idiot. Cause they your head.
Kò ní dá fún abẹ̀fẹ̀ ó máa ṣòfò yẹ parẹ́máyé.
Ẹ̀kìtẹ̀ ló dé tó yẹ pé àwọn bíìgò ti kábọ̀dí àwọn ṣé ni tọ́dìlá ni gbogbo yín kàn gbé sọ́rùn wá gbé pè. Kí ló dé tẹ̀ sí sí?
Ó fẹ́ wá ṣe kéèpù ó tún lo oúnjẹ náà wá ṣe.
Jẹ́jẹ́ wa la lè jó. Àtàṣì ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìfọ̀dí pátá. Ká pè yín bí. Ẹ ṣàyọjú kúrò wá. Ẹ máa fún ìyẹn gbẹ̀gbẹ̀yìn ni. Ẹ ń ṣeré. Ẹ máa fi orí ẹ máa fi gbèpè ní láàárọ̀ Sátọ̀dé.
Ni mo ń jẹ láìsí gbogbo.
Màmá síta àkọ́bí kẹhùn kí náà pé ni o.
Wọ́n ní ta ẹni tẹ́ gbé sí o.
Kí lẹ ti àkọ́bí ní
ìlú àwọn àná yín ni o.
Àkọ́bí bí ìwà ni o. Àwọn fámìlì bàbá King rèé o. Àwọn fámìlì bàbá King rèé léyìí o. Wọ́n máa ti tẹ́kù sí mi ẹni. Ẹ má ṣe violence lénìí ní birthday King White o. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mama síta? Ẹ fi gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yọ lọ. Ẹ fi gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá King White lénìí.
Lájókòó jẹ́jẹ́ wa.
À ń ṣe fàájì ní.
Ó sórí burúkú wọlé, ó wọlé tí kò wọlé tààrùn. Nígbà ṣe pa fọ́tò ẹ̀ báyìí ó lọ kú ni.
President ṣe jẹ láìsí.
Ẹ má fi ráìsì sápá yín lórí.
Ṣéènì ajá ni ara àwọn inú àjọgbá tọ́dìlá ló ti lọ mú ṣéènì. Inú àjọgbá tọ́dìlá.
Olóṣì. Ó jẹ́ tí wàá fẹ́ ṣèké mú. Ó lo góòlù kó wá fi ṣèké mú ń bẹ. Kó wá gbóngbó náà gbó.
Ọkọ òun ló lọ jí chain ajá mama síta o.
Ó tọ́ dẹ̀ ní o.
Fẹ́ lọ gbé chain yẹn. Ó dà pé òun ni o. Mama síta. Ẹ tó jí chain ajá
ẹ wo ṣéènì yẹn dáadáa ṣé kì í ṣe ti King?
Àti mọ́lẹ̀ o. Àti mọ́lẹ̀.
Àti rọ́lẹ̀.
Àti mọ́lẹ̀.
Tó ti ṣe ti King o. Olóòtú àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìjókòó ọmọ lọ́mọ.
Àti
Ẹ ti sáré
mọ́lẹ̀.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìjókòó King.
Ọmọ mú ìwà tó ń fòkú Mohbad ṣe bísínẹ́sì jẹ́rọ ju ayé. Ó ní pé lọ lè wá ti bàbá ẹ̀. Àní ẹyẹ máa wá yálàyà yín là wà ń bì sí. Ẹyẹ máa rí wá sí.
Ti yín rò ẹ dúró sílé yín bọ̀tí irọ́ ni ẹ máa ná sí òṣì wá ṣáà ni ẹ̀yin wèrè dédé.
Ẹyẹ máa ṣòṣì wá bí. Àwa tí yín à kì í sáà sí nínú mate. We no be mates. Ó ní pé lọ́lé. Ẹ jẹ́ àfi wèrè lẹ̀ kó lọ kú. Bí bá ṣe pa kámẹ́rà yìí ó lọ kú níbẹ̀. Olóòbùkún wà àbẹ̀fẹ́ yẹn kó yá gbé private account sí private tó máa fi kú ni o. Mo ti mú ẹ sọ́wọ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn. Ti mú ẹ sọ́wọ́. Ìyẹn 20 ọdún máa ń gbóná lọ́dọ̀ tèmi ni o. Yeah.
Mama síta ṣé tọ́dìlá kú ọmọ yín lánàá ni? Torí mo rí tẹ wá fún tán lánàá. Ṣé ó tún bá àwọn ọmọ ti yín náà ni? A máa ṣe nǹkan lọ́wọ́ tọ́dìlá o. Ọmọ òṣì. Ní òṣì kárí kẹ́ńkẹ́. Ọmọ ìyá.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń gbòòrò báyìí? Mọ́mí happiness.
Àti ẹ̀mọ́ tó ń lọ ń gbòòrò àmọ́ bí tó ti ń ṣe gbá schools.
Mọ́mí happiness. Ṣé ẹ̀kan ti sùn?
Mi oorun kẹ̀ láago mélòó.
Mọ́mí happiness ti
Ẹ fún ọ̀sán. Ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹjú lọ́sàn-án yìí. Ṣé rí sísìn ṣóyìn sọ̀rọ̀ kó àtòbò ni?
Ọ̀rọ̀ ti tán lẹ́nu rí sí. Àgbà ká jẹ́ kó sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀ tán. Ọmọ Mohbad, you do this one o. You do this one o.
Dúkìá olúwa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fẹ́ gòkè.
Bóyá mama síta, wọ́n hàn sálẹ̀.
Gbogbo wọn ò sí request.
IT gàrí kìíní o.
Níbo? Kí ló wá wá?
New boyfriend sister
New brethren.
Hello boyfriend. Hey boyfriend.
The latest greatest analysis of TikTok. How you
Ìpàlẹ̀ ti
doing?
ráìtì gàrí, mi ò ráìtì gàrí.
ẹ jẹ̀wọ́ pátá yín kẹ́ bọ́ kúrò lójú àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹja sọ̀rọ̀. Let me welcome my new find papa.
Wà lára yín. Wà lára yín. Sísá Tẹ́mi fẹ́ jà kí ló dé?
Kí ló dé?
Ẹjọ́ fẹ́ jà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà?
Ṣé kí n má kí àwọn àlejò kí n má jẹ́ kán feel comfortable feel àtọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ́ ń rojú kán fojú lé wọn lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ kán kí àwọn àlejò ó ṣe pàtàkì.
Lẹ́dẹ̀ feel comfortable lẹ́dẹ̀ feel
ó wà ká jẹ́jẹ́ bí bíbá yìí ó bọ́bá ilé lọ ta fèlèfèlè. Ẹ bá pàṣẹ àgbẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀ kọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ lọ street wọn bí o. Wọ́n ṣe welcome yín náà ṣe máa jù yín nù sínú kọ̀ǹda ẹ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣọ́ yín tẹ́ bá ti wà lókè o.
mi tí ì sọ pé
Àwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣọ́ yín.
ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ má get it wrong o. Mo ní àlejò wọlé mi sọ pé boyfriend mi láì ti ga yìí o. Mo mọ̀ pé boyfriend kan fi. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying hello. How you doing? Hello, how you doing? The greatest lady analysis of TikTok. How is your pain, your butt, and your chop? How you doing? You good? So, gbogbo analysis tẹ́ ṣe lé nìyẹn. Kí ni result? Can you tell us? Hi, guy. Are you there? Hello.
Mọ́kò.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí? What's wrong with me? What's wrong?
Sísá Tẹ́mi, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Náà síhùn. Ṣé ti ń fọ́ ni?
Kí ló ṣe? Láàárín àwọn ìwò ọlọ́run wa kò fi síwá ìtòrí ọlọ́run. Màmá ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa bá ṣẹ́ mi kó dáadáa. Màmá bá ṣẹ́ jẹ́ fún mi kó dáadáa o. I'm only welcoming our visitor, like visitor wa ni mò ń kí náà. Ẹ jẹ́ kó feel at.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ àlejò tí ọkọ fi.
Tí ọkọ fi. Ọlá tẹ wá comment section yẹn. Mo mọ̀ yín tipẹ́tipẹ́ o. Ṣé ti change seat ni torí èmi ò fọ́ fún gbogbo comment yín tí mo rí yẹn. Mr. Ọlá, I know you. Ṣẹ́yìn náà ti ṣe power ti change and ni.
Ó ṣòdì òkè náà ẹ̀ ó ṣòdì ìsàlẹ̀ náà wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti wà lókè báyìí.
Yeah, Mama Mr. Ọlá.
You mean me? Yes, you.
Yes, you. It couldn't be. Then who?
Ọlá kan náà ló wà ní kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yẹn náà.
Àwọn náà ni even logo yẹn mọ logo yẹn pa. No, maybe not you. Okay. Until power to change hand. All right, we move. Welcome. Tea or coffee?
Ṣé mu tíì?
I feel at home. You know.
Ló fa kànga wà o.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. That's fine.
Ṣé ká dé ẹyin sí àbáta dídín lẹ́ fi jẹ́ president ti gbọ́ bẹ̀ wá o. Ṣéṣù lẹ fẹ́.
Ọmọ ṣé pátì yẹn máa lọ lé nira orúnkún mi sàn rárá ọ̀nà. Orí mi ṣe gbàngbàngbàng.
Ẹ̀yìn wá bí iṣẹ́.
Tó ga ọ́.
Ìyá ọ̀rẹ́ bá ti bọ́ pátì yẹn sí ẹ máa jíńjà wá ni.
Really?
Tí wàá ti groove bá bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tí groove yẹn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Mami kú bí dá.
Láti lọ sùn.
Fearless. Irú ọ̀run wọlé ló ń sùn nírú èdè yìí báyìí.
Kíláàsì violent gbòòrò ká ní violent wá ń ṣe àníbẹ̀ lọ́lọ́.
Yédì.
Staduke rí Hindi ní àná. Ẹ̀sìn kan fẹ́ Hindi fẹ́ pa mí là.
Mo rí i tó dé ọmọdé ni mí o. Mo ṣá ìdí.
Nígbà tí mo ka kọ́mẹ́ǹtì yẹn, mo wá ń tàn láti imagine facial expression ní ọba sọ́run kan báyìí. Ẹ̀jọ̀ ṣé kí o lè túbọ̀? That is the reason for my ex is yesterday. It's what you call my Yindi. And job. Can you present the jacket? And job. I'll be shy.
I know Sabi anything.
No, it's not evidence. Yindi evidence Jumelo. Okay, like Yindi, Yami. If now that one you be past me. Okay, I was okay. What to catch me see yourself. I only in consolidation you forgot. You only go. Jẹ́ ká lọ ṣe nínú yàrá. Nǹkan tó gbé sáyà kò bá a di o. O ṣàmọ́ páwa kò bá a di o. Oh God. Just wanna be free like a bird. My sister. Someone asked of you too. Mommy Boys asked of you this morning. Mommy Boys, that's freedom in the building. Hi, sister. How you doing? Don't be saying bad though. Either directly or indirectly, I've been threatened. Oh, yeah, kid, British knowledge or English. Maybe via inbox.
Just any Mommy Boys, so Eka so
Yes, in the comment section saying hello already.
Eka so soft life. Soft life, they say. Okay, Mom of Boys, okay. Good afternoon, everyone of my lovely, lovely sisterhood.
Good afternoon. Is it Mommy Nicola?
Oh, who's that? Who's that?
Sister Omolara, ẹ má dá àwọn yẹn lóhùn jàre. Ọmọ wo náà fi ṣe DNA yẹn? Ọmọ wo náà lò? Kò ń ṣe Liam títí wa. Ẹ má dá wọn náà. Wọ́n ká.
Èrò tún làwọn ilé.
Àwọn kan máa ń gbé rìsọ́ọ̀tì kan jáde, ọ̀nà àwọn gbé DNA rìsọ́ọ̀tì Liam jáde.
So àwọn náà máa wá gbélé lọ́wọ́.
Wọ́n ká.
My people, my people. My people, ever fall.
They wish.
It do not fall. I mean, it's not good. Oh, gosh, these people always trying to run more than their shadow. It's sickening. You're not too far by. I didn't see it, but I can only imagine. One negatively. It's all right. Court. So, gosh, people are sick, but we are not here for them. So, what has been happening, my people? Pressy, screenshot. Enlarge picture to a profile president. Because I was wondering who is this again, no? But mo ti rí pé ọmọ aláṣẹ 7 days.
Ọmọ aláṣẹ àti ọmọ rẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Ọmọ aláṣẹ 7 days.
Ọmọ aláṣẹ táṣẹ ti kan lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ti gbàṣẹ lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
Ọmọ aláṣẹ tí ò raṣẹ pa.
Ọlá òbò tó rùn, òbò tó ṣẹ́, òbò tó ṣàn.
How to do everything.
Ọmọ aláṣẹ tí ò raṣẹ pa.
Níbo? Èèyàn ńlá òbò Kàrímọ́ tó rùn bíi gbàrú yẹn. Àṣẹ á wá wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
Jẹ ti ẹ̀dẹ̀ dákun bẹ́ẹ̀ torí Ọlọ́run.
I'm British.
Hey, sugar. Prayer tiwa. Prayer. Fún wa ní prayer.
Ìyẹn yí darí lé ní bí mo ní àjọ wa bí ìjẹta ni.
Ìjẹta àbí? Níjẹrin.
4 days ago, right?
4 days ago. Ìjẹta yẹn. In fact, mo ní kàn gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ mi tán bá rí mi tí mo wá sí TikTok. Because had a very early and busy morning lánàá. So mo ṣe dé báyìí, mo ra jẹun. In fact, mo tún lóògùn pàápàá, mo sùn. I slept really very well. But today, mo tiẹ̀ ti dọ́dọ̀ Aries darí lénìí. They were talking about something entirely different. It wasn't about justice of Mohbad. Money, okay. It was something that interested me. So I got up there, made my submission. It was about spirituality, sex, and all those things. Is it right to have sex before you go to church as a pastor? Ni ta ló di kíní abẹ́ yín mú tẹ̀lé lò kẹ́ tó lọ sí church? Use it though. Use it though, because that's how the anointing will flow very well. But if you feel that it would disrupt your anointing, then don't use it. Bóyá ká gbọ́ lẹ́nu àwọn wòlíì Tèmítọ́pẹ́. Wòlíì Tèmítọ́pẹ́. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gan?
Ẹ gbà mí o, àwọn ọmọ mi tún búlì mi pẹ̀lú English. Mo sọ Yorùbá ní pé, can you please speak in English? Ẹ gbà mí o.
MOJ, on the phone, what's it on the phone, Nate?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still
We are not doing justice for you, President. Tell me, Money, I was coming from Supreme Aries platform. They were having a conversation entirely different from justice of Mobile. But that was why I joined. They were talking about spirituality and sex, and there was a particular reverend, a big pastor from Anglican Church. So some people in the comment section were saying that it's not right to have sex before you go to church to minister. Àbí yẹn gan l'anointing fi máa flow dáadáa. Pé ká bèrè lọ́wọ́ wòlíì Tèmítọ́pẹ́ o, bó ni ó ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ tí ṣé before ni àbí after? I mean, why is it a crime or a sin to enjoy yourself with your partner before you go to minister?
Oh, okay. If I'm talking from our own doctrine, like Sele will tell you to be clean for 3 days, especially if you want to lead the service, the sermon, you're going into the altar or stuff like that. So latest by Friday, you just have to, whatever you want to do. So by Friday to Sunday, you have to stay clean. That is what I know. Wow. Even the choirs, they used to say it for the choirs, but you know, our more and choir that you have to stay clean for like so after church, then you go back to it again, but staying holy or clean 3 days interval. That is what I know.
Okay, like what I said too. I said people's bias or bias, they bring their bias into religion. And just like Soft Life asks, now what of those that have services every day? Why did she like every day?
No, to me, that's their own. You know, we don't do every day, you know.
Yeah, but even Sele, there is there's all practically.
Anyway, yes, there's Wednesday service, even Sunday evening there's a service.
Yeah.
There's
Ọjọ́ agbára, ọjọ́ kìdíkọ̀. There's almost service.
Wow, the British. Do you think all those things? Do you think people really take into consideration? No. If you ask me, no.
Sexual intercourse with your partner, like
it shouldn't be a sin. Yeah, it shouldn't be
not a sin now. It's not an unclean thing.
Exactly. Like for someone like me, when I go into that realm, it's like you're taking me.
You can excuse me for now, sis. I'll be there.
All right. I think
Then you dey carry me to go now. I won't come out.
Ati said she won't go do something. I beg, come back here. I thought she was going to get busy. Come back here. We are all in this together. But I understand if it bothers on your religion, I can excuse you because
No, not at all. Not at all. That's why I'm saying it. That if not that you asked, I'm just saying, like, Ilano, that's what we have. But do you think people obey that or think with that anymore? That's what Ilano in the normal, the constitution, that is how it's written.
Because I would even want to believe that that thing we're talking about, it opens you up into a realm that's tó bá gbéyàn débẹ̀ dáadáa tó dẹ̀
for instance, èmi tí mo fẹ́ Muslim nsìn ṣé màá sọ fọ́kọ mi pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni o lè fọwọ́ kàn mí o mo ń lọ church torí mo ń lọ church wọn ti èèyàn máa cause problem nínú ilé mi náà wọ́n tó máa wò pé kí ló ń bóun perform kí ló kàn pẹ̀lú o fẹ́ ṣe clean within 3 days. So.
Well, soft life, we can only be talking about scriptural if we want to exploit on a religious angle. Like, I never hid from everyone and anyone that I am not religious. And if you want to, I don't know if the Bible says you can or you cannot. But for me, if my man were to be a man of God, and he says that Sunday I cannot have it because he's going to the altar and I want it, definitely he's not making me happy. And if he's not pleasing me, making me happy before he leaves to the altar, what sort of message is he taking there? What sort of message is he taking to the altar? But yeah, religion, as it has been, a lot of people weaponize even religion against each other. If someone doesn't feel comfortable or feel right about something, it becomes a doctrine and people run with it. But above all, let everyone do what works for them the most. About tó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tó bá share meet pẹ̀lú partner wọn yẹn, they feel even connected. Irú èmi sì tẹ́ bá ti gbé mi débẹ̀ tán gba ẹni máa kọrin praise and worship mi gan, ó máa lágbára gan. As a Christian, you should be in your element always. As a spiritual being, actually, you should be in your element always. And when you are not even fully in it, because yes, the spiritual controls the physical, like they say. So you cannot totally be out of your element. But if you don't feel that mating or intimacy with your partner is what will take you out completely of your elements, then there's something that needs to be worked upon. But everyone has what works for them eventually. Hello, me, only believe maybe some people get carried away. We know how pleasurable that act is. So for some people, it may be that they get away after they get carried away. They get okay, you see, and that was what I said. Thank you, Soft Life. That was what I said on that platform. I said spirituality for each person. It's a personal journey. Yeah, spirituality is one, but the journey for each person differ, because what makes you feel connected might not be the same for me. And for some people, they feel at tune or in tune quicker more than others. So at the end of the day, let everyone do what works for them, really. Pressure Tiwa, how do you like your own?
Which one of them?
Are you okay? You are a Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ẹ̀yin náà tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ kírun, ó gbọ́dọ̀ wẹ̀ jánábà.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Islam doesn't have much issue with sex actually. During fasting, if you are married, after you break your fast, you can have sex with your wife.
Of course, logo.
Engineer, yeah, I'm alright, bro. You good? Don't let me run away.
I know they run my day here.
Who is running away?
Nobody is running away.
During fasting, Muslims, as long as they have broken the fast, you have the permission to fire on until before you have your soul.
You are right.
So I think it's Christianity that really wants to say before you go to church, you don't do this, but not all of them still. It's an individual thing. And that's why I keep saying that even religion, a pastor might not like multiple piercing on a woman's ears. And they make it seem like it's a sin. They make it seem like, oh, how can you have 2-3 earrings on your ears? It's a sin. Well, but because someone doesn't really like it, they frown against it. Then, what's your guys' take on waist bead? Is it a yes or no? Comment section. Yes or no? If you say no, I want to know your reasons. Waist bead. Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará Amẹ́ríkà lẹ́wà ń bí ni ṣé ń sùn lọ́wọ́ ní aago mélòó lẹ́wà? Ẹ lè fẹ́mi nìkan lẹ́ ń bí kí n máa dá sọ̀rọ̀. Hey, Oshe, I'm seeing my bead gang. Soft life, your response. Okay, I will note that. We're going to talk about bead and the culture tied to Abiku. Well, bead is not really about Mom of boys, we are using our hands to hold our national greed. Greed, lolo. Okay, I see that from the comments so far in the comment section, majority carries yes. Yeah? Omalata. It's all about perception, really. I love beads, okay? Panel, G, Bobo, Nkotoba Moyo love phone. Oh yeah, I release you all. Bead, yes or no to waist bead?
Èmi like ẹ, but olóko mi kò like ẹ.
Lucky you, Abimbola. Any boko. Lucky you.
Okay, my belief is that bead are just adornments. I once dated a non-African, not even black, and he was curious, and I'm like, well, it's an adornment for my waist. And he's like, but nobody gets to see them. I said, yes, that's the beauty of it. Like, it's there for just my man alone to discover it when he gets to that point. And it kind of made him feel excited, special, and lucky that, oh, he's seen, what is that one now? That it makes him feel special, that he's seeing what others cannot see. So for me, I think it depends on how we present it to our men. Yes, some would forever have their bears and they're like, no. And for those who even, you said, the sister who said, wow, I'm okay, lucky you as well. So, for the sister who her husband said is for Obalata, it doesn't even have to be an issue if he doesn't like it. But if you love it, you can still keep reorienting him. Sometimes I sell benevolence. I sell love. I don't sell, don't mind me. But I got some from Dalston Market. It was from a Ghanaian lady there in Dalston Market. Very lovely set. So it's if you don't like it, yes. Where are you, mom of boys? Yes, I love anklets too. Well, you see, we are not even going to look at the jazz aspect or whatever. Like I told someone the other day, reason why people think that, oh, is because of jazz. You see, there's something really sexy about having a waist bead on you. I don't know for my sisters who wear waist bead, when you look at your butt, you look at your behind on the mirror, how do you feel? Even me feel like making love to myself sometimes when I see the set, which is set, and I'm extra with my waist bead. I'm telling you, extra. I don't have 1, 2, or 3. I'm really very extra. Exactly. You see why? So I'm really extra with my waist bead. And so it makes it seem to people that, oh, it's a jazz effect. If not jazz, then the jazz is jazzing me myself, because when I look at my behind on the mirror, man, I love it. I love it. And when your man is in the process and you set it for him through the behind, he can actually hold on the waist rather than pulling at your hair. He can hold on your waist bead to do his thing and continue with it. It's a very lovely feeling. And if you have a waist bead as strong as the one I'm wearing, so it's not the one that well at it over cuts. Àtijọ́ tí mo ti ń lo bíìdì yìí kò tí ì járí. Exactly the sound.
One quality jura.
Yes.
Quality no man jai.
And again, depending on the threading, like that woman I bought from the one I bought from Dalston Market. It's from Ghana. And the thread, would that be a very thick one here? Jari this thing, cut. So it would depend on which. And for those of us sisters who love waist bead and your man don't, you can, softly
like reorientate them about it. Beads are not jazz. They are not evil. They are not diabolic. In fact, a man seeing your waist bead lasso, oh man, dowry one, except those ones that have been programmed to think that, oh, it's jazz or something. So even when it is not jazz, the fact that they can see your behind and the waist bead is showing, it has an effect on them. And that's why some of them would attribute it to, oh, it's jazz. It's not, it doesn't have to be jazz. It's not jazz. A whole lot of us just love it. I love adornments. You know, when the era where people were crazy about gold, I was doing gold. But now I'm not even like, it's not even about gold anymore. I just love my beads. I love adornments. I have my wrist beads. I have my waist beads. I lost my anklet the other time. I'm trying to shop for another one, gold anklet. I love adornments. You work in Ghana, mom of boys. Oh, really? So Ghanaians have. In fact, they used to bring them to the UK as well from Ghana. There's a lady on Instagram in Ghana I've seen as well, who was advertising waist beads from Ghana. Maybe you could look up. So, ladies, remember how you present it to your man matters a lot. Let them know that, yeah, one is for you. It brings the femininity in you. It makes me feel feminine. Like, I just love it. Oh God, what is a waist without a waist bead on it? I love it. And sometimes when I have some transparent, like I have a transparent boo-boo I just wear in the house sometimes. Looking at it glistering underneath. Oh my God. As a kokoma sparkle, yeah, it's a big deal to me. So I love it. I really, really, really love it. And God forbid that a man will come into my life. A man will come into my life and say that forbid. No. Soft life. Why bother wearing clothes? Yeah, when I'm with my man, I don't wear clothes. But when I'm at home, I can't bring kokole lori ben. IG handle. I didn't like, because I didn't need it. I'm not going to Ghana to start with. So I didn't really bother about. Engineer, if you cut somebody's bead, you buy another one for her, Nico Jubelo. You buy another one for her. My man knows if he cuts my bead, since I got these ones from Ghana, but if you cut it, you buy it. KJBL, Kojubelo. That's like, let me pick beats. Oh yeah, order. Then how do you like your beads? Like the ones from Ghana is actually big ones. The one I got, I have those ones, the big ones. Then I have the tiny ones, those glistering, sparkling ones. I have them in different colors. But the colors matches, they kind of play into each other. So that when you are jiggying, Exact. And you'll see where he just go. Who told you to be picking bead while in action, engineer? Why would you pick bead while you are still in action? Is it not when you finish, that's when you people's eye will clear and you start picking the beads up and down? But even picking it, koni meaning me, after I go me long way in the street. But yeah, Oga, you don't cut my bead. Oh yeah. I go even collect money for flight. Like I need to fly to Ghana to go get another set. So you will think well before you cut the bead. But really, you don't have to start picking bead while in action, bottom line. Waist chain. I got a waist chain one time like that. And it caught. I lost it. And it was gold. So, see, after that experience, exactly, soft life, ask me. After that experience, I don't want, I have not been bold again to go for waist chain. And if I go for waist chain, I'll be doing single one. Ordinary one no go do me, Jerry. Like, I love it multiple. Like, I love to even play with my beads myself. Kini waist without a waist build on waist bead adorned on it, like ha. Hey, Oshe, child of God, I'm loving your brother. Unity Allah. Why don't you go and look for Wumi and ask her that question? Because I'm not understanding this question you are bringing here. We're talking about waist bead. You're coming here. You are coming here to come and do what? You think we are bothered about you? I just shake with well, Sharabalo. Engineer, she was praying for you. It means that you were doing a good job. Yeah, you were doing. Show one wine, engineer, Joko Reda, song Jerry. Show wine, one. As if you don't know what you mean it. It's like you gift someone. Even our parents, when we gift them and they start praying for us, what does it mean? Allah, that is a soft life, the best. Soft life, why did you turn to like this? I want to do Aisha Kisha. Tell me, you don't know what you have made of this woman now. God, I beg you. I want Aisha Kisha. Tí gbọ́ ẹni tó parí iṣẹ́ fún tó ṣe thank you. Have you ever been taken on a journey that you say thank you at the end of that journey? Have you? Have you ever?
The British, have you forgotten Josie? Josie said, when it's done, back, they will kneel down and say, thank you, Daddy, God bless you. Josie said, he said after doing 5 rounds,
Unity.
the next morning.
How about your mother? Go and ask from your mom. Mohbad Jerry pressure.
I said Josie. He said after giving them 5 rounds, the next morning they will kneel down and say, Daddy, thank you, God bless you.
Èmi ò gbọ́ pàtì yẹn. 5 rounds ti wá nìyẹn lóòótọ́ ni. I've never ever referred to that thing before because I didn't hear it. But I used to hear people say it. Hey, shout out to child of God.
Òun ò fi 5 rounds sí o bọ̀ Kúdí jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé 5 rounds ló máa ń ṣe bọ̀jọ̀ sí jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé tóun bá ṣe kìíní yẹn tán ibi tóun gùdù dé tílẹ̀ bá mọ́ báyìí.
Àbúrò ló ti ń sọ yẹn mi believe pressure ti wà jàre.
Èmi ò dìdí sísá yìí.
Pressure to have doubting the veracity of your story. Hereby actually, I just decided to ignore the idiots because the truth is, if he's even saying someone like you guys, it means that he's.
This guy not giving me teaching of broken children. Then you could have shown the genes. I don't have black genes. White genes. I don't have white genes. What do you have? You shut the hell up.
Well, like I was saying, unity, ẹ má tiẹ̀ fi àlà sínú orúkọ tó lóhùn oúnjẹ, unity nìkan ni kẹ́ máa pè. Unity yẹn, ó sì máa lọ sí síbi tí máa disunite yẹ, kò ṣe bíbá. You don't even pay attention to him because, àwọn sẹ̀tẹ̀ wo ló wà bíbá. You don't even pay attention to him because, àwọn sẹ̀tẹ̀ wo ló wà bíbá. You don't even pay attention to him because, àwọn sẹ̀tẹ̀ wo ló wà bíbá. You don't even pay attention to him because, àwọn sẹ̀tẹ̀. Doopsy babes. Kini Doopsy babes gbede o. Are we safe? Are we safe? Oh, so you heard it, Mom of Boys. I've never heard it, though. But who cares? Josie Obaba 15 rounds. Good luck to them. Have you guys heard the update about the Guinea man, the Equatorial Guinea man as well? They said even the wife too. Engineer Mbole me at 500, share me 50. Yes, Mama of Boys. They said the wife too is into. I think they are just a weird family, but I have not verified or ascertained. Or I only heard from 1 or 2 platforms on Instagram that the wife is also into gang banging and swapping and all of that. And they matched a picture with the video that we didn't really see, even though what's his name? VDM said he saw the video. Oh, Summer saw the video. But that's just only one video we've heard now. We've only heard of one video. It could have been something from the past. It could have been something that just happened. Compared to the multitude or multiple that the husband was doing, I beg. Yeah, it would seem like this. It's something that, anyways, Nigeria is a place where people act moral, but are not really moral. Oh, a lot on Telegram. Okay. Happiness. Oh, some are like 3. Okay, you don't think she's the one.
Mo wà bí o. Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbé wa débẹ̀.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ wa rọra dákẹ́ sí ẹsẹ̀ àdákẹ́ sí à.
Ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹni tó ń kúnlẹ̀ fún tó bá ṣe kíní yẹn tán ẹ̀ mọ̀. Mo ti táìpù ẹ̀, mo láwọn èèyàn bí èèyàn jù sí nìyẹn.
Ó dáa náà.
Lórí ẹ̀ ṣe dàbí àgbọn yẹn.
Ọba ìṣòro
Jòsí náà ló wò sí ilé o. Lórí ẹ̀ ṣe dàbí àgbọn yẹn. Jòsí gan pàtàkì ara ẹ̀ ni.
Ó yẹ kí ọ lè dúpẹ́. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ bàbá?
Ọ̀rẹ́ wo ni Jòsí lè ṣe? Tó bá rà àwọn ọmọ tán ya wèrè wá láì wá dorí Jòsí rú. Asa at last. Táwọn arúgbó tó ń bá fà yín.
Ẹ̀mí àgbọ̀n.
Asa ni Jòsí, ara mélòó lára Jòsí? Àti tó bá fẹ́ kú tó fẹ́ wọ kómà. Ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá ní owó òtẹ́rù wọn bá tó fẹ́ fi taná ló mú nà. Jòsí báwo? Jòsí tó máa gbàgbé. Gbogbo 30 million tán lọ fi ṣe kí náà ń pè yẹn wà láì Jòsí akólé àdàtọwọ́ ẹ̀ lẹ̀. A tún sọ gan á ní mo mọ nǹkan tó pọ̀ ọmọ òun nǹkan ń parọ́ ni á tún jábọ́. Tí Jòsí ò ní rántí nǹkan kan mọ́.
Mo, which of the video carry you go where? Well, I don't know, Shabo. I repeat, none of those videos of that guy, none of them moved me. Instead, I would rather remember my old activities. Kí n fi gbéra mi débẹ̀ pàápàá. Tó gbé mi sókè báyìí, tó yí mi báyìí, tó ṣe mi báyìí. But from that guy, nah. Happiness. Someone has been saying play Copariano. I don't know why. If you can please do. I have a call I have to go make now.
Ṣé Copariano dé máa make sense ṣá? Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ síbẹ̀. Let's go there.
Ṣé bá make sense?
It for him, but and I wish that I really want justice for Mohbad, and I know that Mohbad will get justice.
Justice is also not here.
Yeah, Mohbad will get justice, and he will get the right justice that he deserves. Whoever
So now, I mean, if we want to look at the other side, I know that Jack was talking. I'm sorry, I mentioned your name, please. I know that Jack was talking about the.
Ẹjọ́, ẹni sùúrù ẹjọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n yọ kí ni APC kò ń bẹ̀. Okay.
Even Mohbad's dad heard on the day his son died. Henceforth, when he got there, he kept quiet. He didn't make an alarm. He didn't talk.
Is there something that scared him? Did he receive a call to bury that child? So these are things that we need to look at, and we need to look at it in a different way, And why is Adura not speaking? Why is the mother of the disease quiet? So these are questions that we need to ask ourselves.
So we have been asking ourselves those questions for the past 14 months. Also, the main question that we are asking ourselves is, what happened in that room of Mohbad when we entered? What happened from show to house that led to a dead body of Mohbad? That is the main question we are asking, and we have been asking it for 14 months.
Yes, very good. And you know what? And I think that is a good question to ask. Very good question to ask. So my take is that I heard that we were told. I was told that that the police, that whatever the police did, I think that did the police make a mistake in investigating this case? Yes, they did. They did. Did they look at all the angles they were supposed to look at? Yeah, they missed some things. Are they going to get it right now? They better do, so that the case can move forward.
Adi doing? Can I ask you a question? I like what you just said.
Listen, Mr. Jack, with due respect,
It's just a question.
No, hold on, please.
I know where you're going, but that's okay. Let's just be introducing ourselves. Hi, I'm Mary, that's Jack, and then everybody, just me is there, Mercy is there, Aye is there, Papa is there, Jennifer Imola is there. We're all here for you today. We're so happy to host you. You're great.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Jack.
First of all, let me apologize. I always like to apologize to you anytime I feel that I've gone out of line and probably get disrespectful. I just want to say
it's okay, Jack. It's okay, Jack. That's all right. It's okay. That's all right.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what you just said now, so I want to ask you. Because it said that the police will get it right. You see, the question is, knowing that the police, the case has even the case filers has been taken away from the police, so police are not even doing any form of investigation because the case file has been taken away from them, and as it stands. It doesn't take much intelligence for anyone to know that investigations are being concluded on Mohbad's case as it stands. Bearing in mind the individuals that the Attorney General of the state they want to charge in connection to this case. So, how do you think? Now that the police will still do the right thing, how do you think they can still do the right thing in order for Mohbad to get justice?
Okay, so first of all, I do not want to believe that some people have been charged to court because I've not seen that yet. Maybe you guys have first-hand information to this case that I do not have. I don't think the police have charged anybody yet. The police said they will start prosecuting. When the police said they will start prosecuting, that is not to say that they have charged people to court.
Not the police. Not the police that said that. Attorney General.
Okay, so all right. So the AG. Okay, all right. So if the AG says that it is going to start prosecuting, it means that some information have come in, valid evidence have come in that they have seen to be able to move this case forward. I think that's just what he's saying. We have received a tangible evidence to start prosecuting. And I think, that's just a basic math language.
want to interject here. You should bear in mind that the Attorney General, the Office of Attorney General of the Federation, they are not investigators. They do not investigate. So you can also get additional evidence or facts if you are in position to investigate a case. And now, bearing in mind that inquest, that was one of the functions of the inquest, fact finding, to see if they can get more facts or if they can get more evidence from people. And now that inquest has been put on hold due to the stay of proceedings that was obtained by the Bankole and Smith, do you now think that it makes sense? Does it make any sense that inquest is on hold and the Attorney General is coming out to put a statement out that they already have individuals they want to charge? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you?
So now, did the AG say that is going to start? He has people that he needs to prosecute. He said from the statement that the AG put out that is going to start, that the prosecution is going to start. That does not mean that they already know. And also, the corona is still going on. Do I think the AG should have said that? Yes, I'm not supporting, the police. But I think what they are saying, they are not saying that they will start prosecuting now. What they are saying is that they have valid evidence. They have facts to be able to start prosecuting those who are involved in this case. Could it be that the AG got a video of what happened to Mohbad that the corona does not have? Could it be that there were some informants, or there are some informants that went to the AG to tell him about what happened, to Mohbad? Does he have concrete evidence even the corona doesn't have? We need to look at it, with a broad vision. So if that is the case, if you put a statement out, maybe that statement is just to quiet, the community. Maybe that, statement is just to create an awareness that, we are still involved in this case. We are going to start prosecuting this, the people who are involved. We know. Don't think that we are not doing what we're doing. Don't think that we're not going to prosecute. We will start prosecuting. Sometimes the police put a statement, just to quiet the community.
My another question I'm going to ask, because before I go down, I want to ask you again. Do you think that Lagos State government and the police, do you think that they have done the right thing in this case of Mohbad? Do you think that they have investigated the right people? To start with, who are the people do you think that should have been declared by the state and the police prime suspects? Who are the people do you think that they should have declared as prime suspect in this case of Mohbad?
Okay, so now, if I may tell you something, did they do the right thing from the onset? No, they did not. And I'll tell you that, and that's the fact. First of all, how did they? Because there are steps to investigating a case. There are collections that they were supposed to go there, investigate the case, board up the house, lock up the house, do some forensic, and Baba Mohbad talked about a blooded shirt. Did they ask for that? Do they have that in their possession? I don't think so. Did they, did they swap people for fingerprinting, right? So did they really do what they were supposed to do? I don't think so. And I think what happened in this case is that the local police that Baba Mohbad went to, the local police might have received a call not to investigate the case.
right? So what they did was that, okay, you know what? We are not going to, we are not going to touch it because we already received a call. We are not going to do anything to this case. But as time went by, and that gave the perpetrator of this murder to actually destroy valid evidence that would have been useful in solving this crime. So the police messed up from the beginning. They messed up. And that is why I'm saying that they need to, if they knew that this case was going to go far the way it is right now, they would have done the right thing. So what the police wanted to do was to actually sweep this case, do a cover-up, and forget about the death of Mohbad. They actually did not know that this was going to be brought. They didn't even know that someone who would be involved. They did not know. And that has given those, whatever they did to Mohbad, it has given them time. And to even make the matter worse, people were still living in a house in the house that Mohbad was killed in. We shouldn't be. And I think all those police who started this case should be brought up and should be. They need to investigate them on why did they. Why did they sweep this case under the carpet? They need to investigate the police that actually started this case. Number one. Then number two, let me go ahead to answer what you said. Who are those that need to be held? First of all, we don't know. We can't point to who needs to be held to the death of Mohbad. Wumi said Prime Boy was the one that stabbed Mohbad from the show. Prime Boy said, I did not stab Mohbad. I did not fight Mohbad. I don't have anything to do with it. Then you have Spending, another character, who has come up to say that I saw Mohbad in the morning and he said, are you going to be looking at me like this? Then you have Adura, who said he heard a noise. And Adura said, if anybody says that they saw Mohbad the following day, that person must be joking. You can see how this game is being played within these kids because they are kids. They are kids. So now, because they are not coming up with the truth, it's actually difficult and it's going to be hard to be able to point to the person that committed this. It's going to be hard. Because Wumi is saying that, the following day, Mohbad said, he wanted to sleep with her. Or that same night. And I do not think that somebody who had bled profusely from the show will still have the energy to want to have sex. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you spoke of videos and clips earlier on about the show. If anybody has videos, I wanted to say something about that before we all forgot about it. The organizer of the show, who is apparently the husband to Ojo, Ojo, that Queen Mother to Wumi, came to the public and addressed them and told them everything about the show and what Mo said to him. And then again, when you talk of videos and clips, like requesting them or asking about them, if we have them about the show, something clicked on my mind about the clip that we saw of Mo's head with the bandage at the back of his head. I don't know if you've seen it, but people have seen it. So we clearly showed that Mo was stabbed or something was used to hit him on the head. That's what I wanted to add on before we go anywhere further.
Okay,
so there's a clip to show. Can I end? There's a clip to show that, there's a clip showing that Mo had an injury or something was used to injure him on the head. He wasn't just profusely bleeding on that cut, on that arm. No, that was just a cover-up. That hand, if we remember very well, Wumi said that wound to the nerve. If we can remember very well, of which I vividly remember, that cut was 2 days old when Mo died. And he encountered the cat at some session. It was during a fight. Whether it happened a Friday, I don't know the time yet, but Wumi said it happened on a Friday. He was being fought. I don't know by who, but that's the explanation she gave to the nurse. Later on, when this saga started to get out of their hands. So, the cat is totally that it did not buy more. The drugs did not buy more. That cat, yes. And I know some of us here have got the clip, but nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to question about that. But we jump into saying drugs. We jump into saying his lifestyle. Why not talk of that injury? Did he have the same injury before he died? Where did he acquire that injury? What did Wumi say about the injury? Why would she jump into the cut on the arm but not talk about the injury on the head to the nurse?
Okay, well, wonderful. So now, you said that the grandmother. Okay, so you said the Queen Mother came out. I don't know. You said she came out. Do we have evidence? I'm not talking about Mount Say. Do we have evidence? Hold on, please. Hold on. Do we have now? If, let's say, for example, there is a show. I am a Christian, and I listen to Tim Tomlin. Sometimes when he has shows, let's say, for example, if he has shows, I might want to go. Let's say, for example, Mercy Chinwe is playing somewhere. As a Christian, I want to be there, right? While I'm there, I'm taking selfies, and if Mercy Chinwe is going to be singing in a place, right? There is going to be video that Mercy Chinwe sang in a place. Now, let's not use Mercy Chinwe. Let's use Burna Boy. If Burna Boy is in Nigeria and is going to have a show, there will be clips, there will be videos that Burna Boy sang at the show. Or, my question now is, if Mohbad went to went to Europe to have a show, do we have videos of when Mohbad was singing in the show? Or when do we have videos? Do we have clips? I understand you said that the one Queen Mother came out and said this and said that.
No, excuse me, please. I did not say Queen Mother said this, said that. I said the husband to the Queen Mother, who is the show organizer.
Okay, so
can I clarify? He cleared it. Yeah, he said he's the one who called in war to come to the England and sing himself. Yes, I saw the clip of that man.
Yes.
I didn't hear from the streets.
Yes. So my question is that
also some people have the clips of him singing in the UK. They do have, and somebody here on the platform said yes.
Okay, so if some people have the clip, then let them send it to Mafariano. Then let's see the clip. If people actually have clip, and also what they need to do is to check it out. And also what you need to know is when you go to a show, there needs to be a ticket. They need to give us the sample of the ticket. And also the British government, or the British or wherever Mohbad went to sing, should be able to testify to that Mohbad was there and he sang. So if the police wants to do their job, they need to go to where Mohbad started. It was at a show in England or wherever he went, in Europe. They need to investigate from there. Ask the police authority, was this guy...
Not forgetting the clip showing his cut at the back of his head.
I will.
Let's not forget that one.
Yes, hold on, yes. So they need to start that investigation from there. Check his passport. When did he travel? When did he come back? Where did Mohbad go? Which hotel did he stay? And they need to go to that hotel. They need to ask questions. Trace his step. They need to know what really happened. Why was he in Europe? Was he there to sing? Was he there to conduct? Even, the African TV. Let's use, for example, the African TV himself. With all due respect, sir, when African TV was trying to, conduct a show, I think it was a show, something play and whatever, I personally saw how far the show went. I actually saw his billboard. In fact, why wasn't Mohbad? I mean, we were told that Mohbad was not included. Then later they called Mohbad to come and join the show. You know, and we were also told that Mohbad was not part of those. They need to look at the flyer. The flyer of concert that was conducted in Europe. Was Mohbad's picture on it? And if not, why? So this is a broad investigation. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí orí kí náà ń pè ká lọ wo bóyá ó ti sí dúpẹ́ ní nǹkan fún wa ń bẹ̀. Olórí ẹbí àwọn wèrè tí wàá ń ta o. Ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀n tí dìdìrín fẹ́ sọ lónìí náà. Jẹ́ òun náà. Ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Timothy ni olórí burúkú tó ń sọ. Kò tí ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ gan mi gbọ́. Kí la fẹ́ play báyìí? Ẹja gbọ́ kékeré ní kò pọ̀. Àìmá máa sọ tọ̀rọ̀ wa, òun náà ló dílé kínní látijọ́ ẹ̀ tó ti jẹ́ kárí wé. Mo rí fídíò kan tó post pé ìyá Mohbad gba mọ́tò, wọ́n fún ìyá Mohbad mọ́tò. Wọ́n lọ check àwọn comment tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo rí pé àwọn kan ń gbé ìyá Mohbad ṣe pé àwọn kan ń bú ìyá Mohbad. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè kíní kan lọ́wọ́ yìí. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gba gift lórí ikú ọmọ yìí? Ta ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gba owó lórí ikú ọmọ yìí? Àwọn méjèèjì náà ọjọ́ bímọ yìí nọ́mà tábàtẹ̀ sọ pé ìyá Mohbad kò tọ́jú Mohbad gbogbo àná làmọ̀ yẹn náà kò tí ṣe tó bá gbé ìyá Mohbad ó ti ṣẹ́yìn Mohbad ṣe máa lè máa pè ní Mohbad. Aṣíwájú ló kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí fi òkú ọmọ yìí gba gift òun náà ló jẹ́ kí tẹ̀yìn náà kóun náà gba gift. Àwọn méjì jọ bí ni ẹ ti ká máa sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wa òun náà ló wá ìpọ́tàtì jù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká má máa parọ́ fúnra wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tó wà. Ṣé tí wọ́n bá sáà èmi aspect for Mohbad 100 tó ti eyín àwọn méjì náà lọ́jọ́ fi òkú ọmọ yìí lọ́jọ́ fi gbà gidi ọ̀rẹ́ tó fi gbà ẹ̀bùn tó ti eyín ẹ bọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ ẹ má lè ṣe pé fún yàrá ẹ̀ mọ́ tó ti eyín bàbá náà tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ àná ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tiẹ̀ ní tó ti eyín ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sòótọ́. Ìyẹn ti tán báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tún wá nǹkan mi lọ.
Also, because we're going to be taking ourselves a bit down the memory lane so that we can know where we're going, or whether you have somebody in mind. I'm just going to say things that whether to help láti keep way síbi tó wà yẹn o àbí tó jẹ́ wípé ẹni yẹn ń ṣe láti make sure wípé ọmọ yẹn kúrò níbi tó wà yẹn. That's what I'm trying to do now. So ìgbà tí Daddy Mohbad débẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rántí fúnra ara wọn wọ́n sọ nínú interview ńgbà yẹn, wọ́n sọ wípé bí àwọn ṣe débẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ò rí ọmọ yẹn níbi tí wọ́n tẹ́ sí, wọ́n ní àwọn lọ sókè níbi táwọn àti ìtìjọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Good evening, my darling sis Bumi. God bless you too, my darling sis. Wọ́n ní àwọn lọ sókè níbi tí àwọn àti ìtìjọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n nígbà táwọn dé bábẹ̀. Wọ́n nígbà táwọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń padà bọ̀ nísàlẹ̀. The network is bad. Sis Manuel, sometimes if tó bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, come out and come back in. Like, not log out from Facebook, just come out of the show and come back in. Sometime it will work. Let me know that you're hearing me, and press you see a love button. Please, from time to time, it costs you nothing. Let me to press it. It's just the program from being flagged. I always have that problem. Please do me that favor. My darling sister Shade, Sister Mary Morini, Ekabo. So wọ́n nígbà táwọn padà bọ̀ nísàlẹ̀ làwọn rí níbi tí wọ́n gbé sí. Wọ́n ní báwọn dẹ̀ ṣe rí níbi tí wọ́n gbé sí. Wọ́n ní àwọn wá rí lọ́ọ̀yà lọ́ọ̀kan. Wọ́n ní àwọn lọ bá lọ́ọ̀yà. Wọ́n ní àwọn bí lọ́ọ̀yà wípé ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà ní anywhere. Oh, thank you, Sister Folashade. Wọ́n ní àwọn kàn bí lọ́ọ̀yà pé ṣé wọ́n mọ anywhere tí ọmọ àwọn ní ilẹ̀ sí, so that àwọn á lè lọ cover up síbẹ̀. And that was the day Mohbad died. That was the evening night that Mohbad died. What I'm trying to tell you is, each person try láti rán wa létí in order for us to now be able, this is an individual thing, opinion, but I'm just helping you, remind you ìpàtí oníkálukú. So wọ́n ní pé bí wọ́n ṣe wà ń bẹ̀, wọ́n ní kí ló ti ń pè PA Davido wà ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ní sọ pé bóyá mi rántí ẹni tó ní PA Davido wá bá bóyá àwọn ni bóyá Darusha, I think it's likely Darusha. Ipe ó wá sọ fáwọn wípé Darusha ní pé kó fún àwọn ní 2 million naira. Wọ́n ní of course wọ́n náà ò lè gba owó yẹn dání. Ipe because based on nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n náà wá sọ fún Darusha ipe kó gba owó yẹn sí ọwọ́. Wọ́n ní ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àwọn sọ fún Darusha what to do. Ara nǹkan tó dẹ̀ sọ fún Darusha kò ṣe ni pé go and get me ambulance tí ó máa gbé kúrò ní ibi báyìí. That's from Daddy Mohbad. Then now based on what Darusha now later said, Darusha, because Mr. Daddy Mohbad bá sọ dé, and I still want to say something, ma jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ẹni tó bá sọ. Later Darusha interview. Darusha ní òun sọ fún wọn lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn wípé kí wọ́n má gbé lọ lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn pé kọ́tẹ̀ ṣì ní sùúrù káwọn farabalẹ̀ to organize. But Daddy Mohbad has that authority that night, and he insisted that Mohbad should be taken away. So according to Daddy Mohbad, he said they took Mohbad to police station, and according to Daddy Mohbad, wọ́n nígbà táwọn níbẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n ti fẹ́ fún àwọn ní nǹkan táwọn wà lọ. Wọ́n ní but wọ́n wá èèyàn kan lọ pé ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá lẹ́yìn. In one of his interviews, he said bàbá ọmọ yẹn wọ́n dárúkọ bàbá ẹ̀. Wọ́n kàn ní pé bàbá ọmọ Mohbad pé ó ti pé èèyàn kan ní police station yẹn. Ìpè wọ́n wá bọ́ síta pé wọ́n change mind wọn. Wọ́n ní wọn ò fún àwọn ní police report. Wọ́n náà wọ́n wá try láti gbé lọ sí morgue. Ìgbà táwọn tún débẹ̀ náà, báwọn yẹn wá ń béèrè police report èyí tí police ò fún àwọn. Àwọn wá ń sọ wípé báwọn ṣe wá dúró síbẹ̀ ní okay later wọ́n ní àwọn wá ń gbọ́ pé police reports yẹn ó wà lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀. Though till today we don't have evidence to that, but I'm just telling you everything tó wà lórí social media. So Daddy Mohbad ní later làwọn discover pé nǹkan táwọn wà tí ò bá jẹ́ káwọn lè gbé ọmọ àwọn sí mọ́ọ̀gì lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn, wọ́n ní ó wà lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé kò fún àwọn. Wọ́n ní èèyàn kan sọ pé tẹ bá rántí nígbà tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀, and he was mentioning that Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ asked him, do you have evidence for what you're saying? And he said, no, somebody told me. Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ dẹ̀ sọ fún wọn wípé, no, Baba, don't say that again. You go put yourself for trouble. No just the talk, say, if you no get evidence, no talk am again. But I won't believe wípé Wùmí ni. So, according to Daddy Mohbad, wọ́n nígbà tó lè ti sọ wípé wọn ò gbá ní morgue due to pé àwọn ò ní police report. Wọ́n ní àwọn wá sọ fún àwọn ambulance tó gbé. Wọ́n náà wá sọ fún ambulance yẹn pé kó máa bá wọn gbé lọ sí Ìkòròdú. Wọ́n ní bọ̀ ambulance yẹn wá yarí pé agreement àwọn níbi tí àwọn wà yìí pé the ambulance said they cannot go further than ibẹ̀ because ibi tọ́jú agree nìyẹn that they want to go back. Wọ́n náà wá sọ fún Darusha wípé kó organize another ambulance. And good evening, Soluashi. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa rántí pé the same Darusha tó ń ṣe gbogbo kìíní. Ọmọ ibi mo yín sọ ìsẹ̀yìn kó a máa wò pé àṣekò kìí ṣe the same Darusha tó sọ pé èèyàn burúkú ni, tó sọ wípé bóyá òun gangan lọ́wọ́ sí nǹkan tó ṣe Mohbad. So but ọjọ́ tó páyìn, it was Darusha that was doing everything based on the direction tí Daddy Mohbad fún. So Daddy Mohbad ní the other ambulance came, wọ́n ní lójú àwọn ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ní wọ́n transfer Mohbad kúrò nínú ambulance tó lóun ò lọ fọ́dà yẹn, wọ́n gbé sínú the new ambulance. So ambulance old one yẹn ìyẹn lọ. Wọ́n ní so because kí ló ti ń pè kò gbà lọ́jọ́ yẹn ní ọwọ́ àwọn. Wọ́n ní àwọn wá sọ fún Darusha pé ìgbà yẹn ó ti di àárín òru. Wọ́n náà wá sọ fún Darusha wípé ìwọ dúró ti Mohbad o, èmi jẹ́ kí mi lọ ṣe preparation bá a ṣe máa cover up ní ọjọ́ kejì. So wọ́n ní àwọn fi Darusha sílẹ̀ síbẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Mohbad ní inú ambulance yẹn ní Darusha. I want you to be when I won't tell no more because for me, I don't know. People will say, Buru, somebody might still buy somebody, she might joke with Sibe, but for me, for Darusha to sit there while the dad was gone, Darusha stayed with a lifeless body. There was nobody there with him. It was just him. Daddy Mohbad left him there, went home. According to him, he said he needs to go and do preparation for Ibitiwoma cover Moyensi. Ṣé mọ̀ wípé later ni baálẹ̀ àdúgbò wọn náà wá tún bọ́ta tí baálẹ̀ àdúgbò ní wọ́n ti ètò kúrò ní Kòròdú rárá ni Daddy Mohbad ti pe àwọn pé àwọn fẹ́ wá cover ọmọ yẹn ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn. Wọ́n náwọn wá yarí ìyẹn baálẹ̀ ìyẹn náà wà ní orí ìgbóhùn nǹkan tí mo sọ ó wà lórí internet. It's something you can verify. So baálẹ̀ yẹn ní òun wá ní ilẹ̀ ti ṣú o ìpè ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ pa ilé ni ìkílẹ̀ tẹ fẹ́ wá sí lálẹ́ ìpè lóòrù ìpè bóná ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀. So baálẹ̀ yẹn ní pé it's because àwọn ò gbà ìpè tó bá yẹ pé àwọn gbà ni ìpè bóyá òru ọjọ́ yẹn ni wọn bá ti cover up according to nǹkan tí baálẹ̀ yẹn sọ. So ìgbà tó di àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì, according to Darusha, ó ní pé nínú mọ́tò yẹn náà níbẹ̀ tó wà yẹn wọn ò wẹ̀ fún wọn ṣe anything. Ní ẹ̀yìn ambulance tó wà yẹn ibẹ̀ ni aṣọ tí wọ́n rán fún. Wọ́n ní aṣọ tí wọ́n sáré lọ rán fún white tó wọ̀ yẹn inú ambulance yẹn náà ti wọ̀ fún. Ó sì kékeré tí ò ká tó gbé wá inú ambulance yẹn náà ni wọ́n ti ṣe everything. Ṣóyè yín tí wọ́n wá fi gbé lọ tí wọ́n lọ cover up. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ gbogbo rògbòdìyàn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n cover up. Good evening, Sis Boboye. So lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n cover up, now I will now go to the wife. So that was how it was covered up. Daddy Mohbad ni mo sọ fún yín. Ẹ jẹ́ ìparí sí Daddy Mohbad tó lọ sí ti wò mí. Ṣé mo bí later, at the beginning, Daddy Mohbad did not have, whatever I say, I'm saying it according to what Daddy Mohbad said now. This is not an opinion of mine. I'm just saying to you what, each person said. So, Daddy Mohbad said, after the first and second interview of Daddy Mohbad, when they asked him what happened to his son, they said a nurse came home. That's what from Second interview, it was the same thing he said. But later down the line, when the likes of Abadudu joined, and a lot of people, celebrities, started asking questions. That was when they now started saying, what happened, who was there, why was he buried? And one thing by it was Daddy Mohbad. I was like, I came out because for Daddy Mohbad. Even a lot of all these bloggers now that are of Daddy Mohbad, they were against Daddy Mohbad. I remember very well. I keep coming out, daily then and be begging people, Mama Jeki, Baba, because I want young Bino say one by and pay kilo this one shit to low bomole. But later, Daddy Mohbad bought a la one shall I be a momo te bomole. Can you document it on while away your work then Sherry documents while away that was the first number one reason. See, I want you. They won't don't hate your tower, maybe any maku, because people were upset, people were hungry. And like I said to you that all the internet more information, anybody one day. All of these things that I'm talking about, none of us was there. So the information on social media is what we base our opinion on. So so Wumi now, so Daddy Mohbad now said Wumi had that. So then later down the line, African television he wanted to take over Daddy Mohbad. Daddy Mohbad refused and like, what is wrong with you? You want to take over my life for what? So later African television ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá sọ fún wa wípé lẹ́yìn kò pé ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tí Mohbad ṣaláìsí ni òun àti Daddy Mohbad làwọn ti jọ ríṣì agreement lórí fóònù. Ó ní wọn sign ẹ̀ until October tóun wá láti ìlú tóun wá. Ó ní bọ̀ lórí fóònù àwọn tí already jọ agree ṣe mọ̀ pé àwa ò mọ̀ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀. So ìgbà tí àwọn èèyàn ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹgbọ́n mi sí omi ò tó a máa ṣe gbá a máa ṣàwò. Wọ́n ti pé interview tí Daddy Mohbad ṣe ń gbà yẹn tí wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn ti ń sọ pé wọ́n máa gbọ́mọ yìí jáde o, báwọn èèyàn ni wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe o, especially ìgbà tẹ́ sọ wípé ìyàwó ẹ̀ hide nǹkan báyìí tó wá important tí ò bá jẹ́ kẹ́ rí gbé sí morgue then mọ̀ gbogbo gbà yẹn ni wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n fi ọmọ ọ̀ka ẹ̀. I'm telling you, for those that don't fancy Wunmi, I'm not trying to justify their actions, but I'm just telling you a lot of negativity that has been out there from the beginning about Wunmi. And if you're not careful, if your sound mind is not sound enough, and you listen to all those things and you decide to believe it, of course Wunmi is going to be in your bad book. Ìyàwó tó jẹ́ wípé ọkọ ẹ̀kúta kù ó ti gbé lọ́yà wá ó ti ní kó wá máa tẹ̀ka, ìyàwó tó ní kinní kan dání tí ò fún bàbá ọkọ, ìyàwó tó ṣe gbá tó ṣàwò, ìyàwó tó fi kinní kan sí dómi. There is a lot of narrative that will make you not want to see mo fẹ́ ṣe Yorùbá sí ìmí látọ̀, mo fẹ́ sọ kinní kan tó máa ní kéèyàn má rí ìmí látọ̀ something. My darling face, how are you? So ìgbà táwọn èèyàn wá ní kán gbé jáde padà, ṣé mọ̀ wípé nígbà tí wọ́n sin, ṣé mọ̀ wípé Wunmi ti sin ọkọ ẹ̀. I just want to quickly remind you that as a wife on that day, whether she was called, whether she was informed or not, because she said nobody told her, they were doing it according to Wunmi. You understand? I am not saying who is right here. I will tell you who said who. So it's left for you what you want to believe. Wunmi said she was not informed. She didn't know that they were going to cover the husband up the next day. She said it. She was called. That's where are you? This is going on. No fisari sí mọ́tò mo dẹ̀ rántí pé kárí kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ìyẹn náà sọ wípé èèyàn kan sọ fún àbíbóyè lòun rí nínú kinní kan tóun wá fi sáré ní kí mọ́tò kan lọ gbé and stuff like that. But She got there. She did what was expected of her as a wife. Wọ́n ní kó sáré lọ wáṣọ white kan, wọ́n ní bó ṣe ń ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá nìyẹn pé wọ́n á gé sí méjì, pé aṣọ kan sínú ẹ̀ pé ẹyọkan tó kù a máa fi sí ara tóun àtọmọ ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ sùn. She did that. So she has covered her husband up until when people now started saying, you know, what happened, there is a mago, there is this, there is that, and wọ́n believe pé wọ́n báyé. Ẹ wá rántí interview tí Daddy Mohbad ṣe ń gbà yẹn. Interview Daddy Mohbad said, àwọn ò lè jẹ́ kó gbé jáde o, wípé ẹni tó bá máa gbé ọmọ yẹn jáde ó máa ní láti kọ́kọ́ páyé àwọn, because àwọn ti cover ọmọ àwọn up. But down the line, maybe the pressure and everything, you know, you trust Nigeria now, it was very, very hot. So wọ́n ju owó lẹ̀, wọ́n ní pé kó gbé síta. Ìgbà tó ń gbé síta àti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti gbé síta yẹn, ẹni tó bá rántí déètì tó ń gbé síta, ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi fi síbí báyìí so that I have a date, but I just want to be sure. So wọ́n ṣáà gbé padà síta ní ó dà pé oṣù September yẹn náà ni wọ́n ti gbé padà síta. I think he spent about 9 days in there, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me. So láti ìgbà yẹn ni ọmọ yẹn ti wà ní ibi tí wọ́n cover ẹ̀ sí yẹn, ìyẹn nínú ìyẹn tó wà. Láti ìgbà yẹn lọmọ yẹn ti wà ń bẹ̀, kò sí kúrò ń bẹ̀. So now let me go to Wumi. When Wumi did what she did, when she covered the husband up, don't she nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe àzìyàwó, lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n wá gbé ọkọ ẹ̀ padà síta, tí wọ́n ní wọ́n máa ṣe gbá, wọ́n máa ṣe àwo, that was when ọ̀rọ̀ DNA now started. At first, I'm not going to lie here, at first Daddy Mohbad was saying, oh, DNA has nothing to do with him, it's Nigerians that want DNA. But as time goes on, Daddy Mohbad joined Nigerians and he said he wants DNA. He said because of oríṣiríṣi táwọn gbọ́, and àwọn fúnra wọn wá rántí gbogbo nǹkan tí wọn rántí tẹ́lẹ̀ nípa Wùmí, àwọn nǹkan tí Wùmí ṣe tí ó wà suspicious àwọn gan, wọ́n ní gbogbo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ṣe rántí interview yẹn tó ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ìpè ó dà ìpè bóyá gbogbo orí àwọn kò correct nígbà tí àwọn kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, nígbà táwọn suspect Wùmí, but later ní orí yẹn ṣe mọ̀ ló wá síbi tó yẹ kó wá, wọ́n wá rántí pé Wùmí is this, Wùmí is this, Wùmí is this. So gbogbo kìíní yẹn làwọn náà fi wá join Nigerians tí wọ́n fi ní àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe DNA pé kò sí ọmọ àlè nínú family àwọn. Wọ́n ní kò sí ọmọ àlè kankan nínú àwọn Alọ́ba. Wọ́n ní àwọn òdẹ ní jẹ́ kó jẹ́ ọmọ àwọn ló máa jẹ́ first tó máa gbé ọmọ àlè wọlé. And as God will have it ni àbí as Satan will have it, time yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé táwọn ọmọ bá ń dàgbà, most ọmọ tó bá chubby a little bit, tó bá ń dàgbà, ìtàn wọn máa ń ṣe bí ẹni tó fẹ́ kẹ̀ tán, because ṣe mọ̀ pé tẹ̀yìn ti nà wọ́n sì ń bọ́ àṣà den ó fẹ́ ṣe bí ẹni tó fẹ́ kẹ̀ tán lóòótọ́. So àwọn èèyàn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé pé ọmọ yẹn ti kẹ̀ tán, bàbá ẹ̀ ò kẹ̀ tán. And because àwọn èèyàn gbàgbé ni pé ọmọ does not come from one family. So even if one family kò sí kẹ̀tàn lé wọn, the other family might have kẹ̀tàn. And again, when ọmọ kẹ̀tàn at that age, you can't count ọmọ yẹn as ọmọ tó kẹ̀tàn until tí wọ́n bá ti dé certain age. That is where you can tẹ́sán yóò bá nà. But anyway, Daddy Mohbad joined the bandwagon and said, you know, àwọn náà fẹ́ DNA pé kò sẹ́ni tó kẹ̀tàn nínú ilé àwọn. Wọ́n ní Wùmí ń pa yáàtì, mo ti rántí interview tó lọ ṣe ní Oyin Mọ́mọ́, wọ́n tí ẹ̀ dáadáa tí wọ́n bí wọ́n lọ́rọ̀ Wùmí tó ní wọ́n sọ fún interview yẹn pé ẹ mọ ọmọ yẹn, wọ́n ní Wùmí ó ń pa yáàtì irọ́, ẹ má gbàgbọ́ anything tó bá sọ fún yín, ẹ má gbàgbọ́, wọn ló ń pa yáàtì irọ́. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé mi àti yín lóòótọ́, we don't know them. Nǹkan tó wà lórí social media la fi mọ oníkálukú ní everybody fi ní idea of who one person is and that. So but ìgbà tí Daddy Mohbad ṣe wá ń pe Wùmí ló ní irọ́ yẹn, I remember one other interview mi màá kọ́ tó lọ interview wọn níbi wọ́n jókòó síbi iwájú ilé kan báyìí, wọ́n lọ interview wọn. I remember that interviewer asking Daddy Mohbad that I remember that that person asking Daddy Mohbad that you called me a liar, that can you give us examples of the lies that she has lied to you? And Daddy Mohbad made reference to Oro Indomie. Indomie. And the interviewer was asking Daddy Mohbad, no, as in, we putting something in the Indomie that is not, her lying to you, as in, Kini Koteri, Osha Solojo, and when you are I don't say because so he couldn't give us one or two things that Wunmi has done to J-Ro. Even up till now, most of the things Daddy Mohbad call out Wunmi for, they are hearsay. I'm not saying whether they are lie, whether they are true. I'm just trying to tell you, is somebody said, and immediately say Daddy Mohbad about it.
Just let me put my 2 phones in my bag. Okay, Mona.